we go. Oh man. Look, it's your boy AC07, man, aka Ace Dynamo, aka Alias Ace, aka That's one of my favorite podcasts. Shout out to you, Hard. Shout out to you, Hard, to one of my favorite podcasters out there, which he would start out by saying, gather up, gather up. Hey, hey, you see from the title above or the title below, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might as well, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. I'm gonna give y'all a minute, you know what I'm saying, to get y'all snacks, to get y'all drinks, to get y'all, you know what I'm saying, leftover meal. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all got to go get it now. I'm gonna give y'all a little grace period to get what y'all need to get together. And I need y'all to come to the table. I need everybody at the table. What up, Jackknife? What up, Jackknife? Oh man, family, fam, bruh, bruh. I'm gonna give everybody a minute. I'm gonna give everybody a minute. Look, good to see you, Jack. Good to see you, Jack. Man, there's a lot to talk about. What up? What up, Breeze? I knew you was ready. I knew you was on target. You had locked and aimed, loaded, ready to go. Pause. Already know my two aces. I knew was gonna be up in the room. I'm gonna give y'all just a little bit more time. Like I said, as Heartache would say, gather up. Gather up, my niggas. We got a lot to run over. Oh man, I couldn't do y'all wrong. But first, hold up. While y'all getting y'all stuff together, I first want to say I apologize for being late to the table today. I had a long night. Look, I know there's 24 hours in a day, right? But literally, my days is running like 2 days and a half now. I'm not lying. Literally, I got in after two. After two, it was storming last night, right? Got in after 2 a.m. I woke up like at one something. You know what I mean? So literally 12 hours was like, pew, out of there, gone, finito, done. You know what I mean? So forgive me for that. But I'm here now. I'm here now. You know what I mean? So yeah, I know some of y'all got smiles on y'all faces all already. Know y'all. Yeah. Thanks, Cool Breeze. Thanks, Cool Breeze. Yeah. Life been lifing lately. You know what I mean? And a lot has been going on. So let's address the elephant in the room, right? Not yet Sony, not yet Nintendo, not yet Microsoft. I just want to tell you because a lot of y'all has been asked. I know it's serious when people send me messages. You know what I mean? Straight to my email. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been asking, where the hell have I been? Cool Breeze, Jackknife, I know you want to know. Look, your boy been married for like almost 20 years, right? Marriage went sour, found out a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Ex-wife was doing the unthinkable. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not even gonna throw her under the table. You know what I mean? As I should, though. As I should. But let's just say when somebody do you wrong and have this massive betrayal on you, when you giving somebody the world, you know what I mean? And they just literally ruin your life, and while they on their way out doing what they're doing, you know what I mean? When you find out somebody has infidelities and undid like some like I want to get into it, but I don't yet. It ain't that time yet. But look, I'm literally left with nothing. Let's just say that. I literally have nothing. You know what I mean? Like zero. I'm back at ground zero. Like when the two towers fell in New York back in what was it? September '01, 9/11? Yeah. I'm literally at ground zero. So I'm in the rebuilding stage right now. But no, I'm not even gonna throw my ex under the bus. You know what I mean? But let's just y'all can I mean, we all grown here. You know what I mean? So just imagine somebody that you and gave the world to and gave all what you had, and they did the unthinkable. You know what I mean? Let's just leave it at that. So that's what I've been going through. That's why y'all ain't heard a peep from me. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't heard nothing from me. No posts, no messages, no nothing. Now I've been on the internet, you know what I mean, making my comments here and there on different videos. Like I said, I'm everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm everywhere. Just know, right, that part, Breeze. Just know these words that I speak holds a lot of weight, you know what I mean? And they travel very quickly, you know what I mean? So I gotta be careful with what I say about my personal life, you know what I mean? Because I know people would take it out of context and be like, you know what I heard? Seven said this, Seven said that, Seven said this. Literally, I have no place of my own no more, you know what I mean? I'm jumping from house to house right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what my next meal gonna be. Like, yeah, it's to that point. You know what I mean? But let me let y'all in on something. This this right here, this nigga right here, seven. Guess what? It's just making me stronger, dog. You know what I mean? It's just making me stronger. You know what I mean? Cause it's been about God and me, God and me, God and me. Don't let that go over your head, cause that's a double entendre. You know what I mean? So that's all I have right now is God and me, God and me, God and me, God and me. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not like some over religious guy or nothing like that, but I'm just saying that's all I got. That's all I got. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Sony. Sony. Now, look, I understand what Sony is doing. Do I like it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now, I'm a lot like a lot of y'all, right? I haven't did physical media in a long time. You know what I mean? Even though I have a base PS5 with the disc drive, right? I haven't put a disc in that thing since I bought my Last of Us 2 PS4 disc. You feel me? That's the last physical media that I bought. You know what I'm saying? Was the Last of Us 2. Because when that joint came out, I was like, I got to have it. You know what I'm saying? I got to have it. I even bought the special edition Last of Us 2 controller. You feel me? So I haven't did physical media in a long time. That truly was my last physical disc that I bought. Now, the problem that I have with Sony, I know you listening. Sony, I know you watching. I know all my Japan brothers and sisters be watching my videos. I know. That's why y'all let me rock out. That's why y'all be letting me rock on y'all platform. You know what I mean? And y'all never came at me sideways. Y'all never banned me. And I appreciate that. I really do. But the truth has to be said. You know what I mean? You call a ball, a strike here, right? The fact that y'all doing away with physical media is about to hurt a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? It's about to hurt a lot of people because over the decades, people have built up their libraries, you know what I mean, with physical media. You know what I mean? But it's over. It's over. Sony, now I do appreciate them letting us know, right? You know what I'm saying? Early that it's going to be in 2028. Sony straight up said that. Yeah, bro. You know what? That blew my mind. That blew my mind, Breeze. That 95%, 95% of people only do digital is insane. I didn't know the number was that high, dog. So I understand why Sony is making this move. That's why it's more prevalent than now than later. So I do appreciate they saying, you know what I'm saying? Hey, get y'all shit together. You know what I mean? But as far as physical media, it's gone. It's gone. Yup. Exactly. Exactly, fam. Jack. I know. That's what I'm about to touch on right now. The reason why this is going to affect us all, even though a lot of us, you know what I mean, been doing digital for a while. Like I said, I got a base PS5, you know what I'm saying, with a disc, you know what I'm saying, with a disc drive. And I'm talking about the original, not the slim. So I didn't have to like buy that, you know what I'm saying, that accessory separate. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the base PS5, the OG PS5 that had the disc built right into the unit. You know what I'm saying? I haven't put a disc in that thing in a long time. You know what I mean? I keep it clean though. You know what I mean? Remember Day Day and next Friday was like, Ice Cube was like, man, them 10-inch rims. He was like, Day Day was like, but I keep them clean though. I keep them clean. That's me. You know what I'm saying? I keep my base PS5 clean. I keep my disc drive clean though. I keep it clean, right? But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't put a movie in that joint because all my movies digital. I ain't put a game in that bag. I've never put a PS5 physical game into my PS5. Crazy work, right? Crazy. But it is what it is. And I know a lot of y'all like that too. Check it out. This is going to hit home with a lot of people. And like my boy Jack just said, like Jack Knight just said, this is going to affect us, the ones that do digital. Because you know why? Let me tell you the heist, right? Here we go with the lingo. Here we go with the lingo. Let me tell you the heist that's going on right now that Sony is doing. The fact that they're getting rid of media, they're going to be able to control all digital. That means they can price hike these digital games to whatever they want. You know what I mean? If they think it, they gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you, Next Gen 720, another one of my favorite streamers. You know what I mean? I know he Next Gen AK right now on his other channel, but we all know who Next Gen 720 is, right? He even said, when you get him an inch, they take a mile. He ain't lying, man. He not lying. This is going to continue to happen if we do not speak up as gamers. You know what I mean? Now, I know, and I'm not going to give you Sony gamers, I ain't going to give y'all no leeway. I ain't going to give the Microsoft Xbox niggas no leeway. No, because there's a lot of bad apples, you know what I'm saying, within the Sony gaming community too as well. You know what I mean? A lot of us are true gamers. You feel me? There's still a lot of Xbox true gamers out there, but we know it's saturated with a whole bunch of wannabe fake ass gamers. We know that. We know that. It's on all sides. Hey, speaking of the weather, I hear it thunder and lightning out there. So if you hear a crack boom, that's the weather here in Michigan right now. But anyway, the show must go on. The show must go on. So once Sony has full control and getting rid of all physical media and have full control over digital, these prices is going to be insane. They are about to be insane, right? Keep in mind, the PS6 is on the horizon. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a monster. You know what I mean? It's going to be a monster when they deliver that price hike. You know what I'm saying? It's literally a heist. Y'all don't even understand. I know y'all do. You know what I'm saying? But for the majority of people and casuals, y'all don't understand. This is the biggest heist of the generation. You know what I mean? Probably in the history of gaming, because they can easily keep throwing out digital games for 80 to $100. You know what I mean? But I look at it like this. Sony, if you're going to go digital, you have to put more security on the table. What I mean by that is, y'all have to give us some reassurance. Y'all have to let us know that it's going to be worth going into an all digital future with y'all media. You feel me? Since there is no more physical software. You know what I mean? I don't even want to consider digital games and software anymore, because literally it don't even exist. You know what I mean? It don't even exist. It's just zeros and ones. That's literally what we're gonna be paying for. And the fact, Sony, that you think, I'm saying this, Sony, to you, listen to me clear, listen to your boy Seven clear. You think you're gonna be able to get all these digital games off for $80 to $100. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, because you want to literally push all us real gamers in a corner. You feel me? Y'all have pushed us in the corner, dog. And y'all think y'all gonna, I already know GTA is what, $80, $100 if you want the ultimate. I know it's all digital. Some clowns at it, bro. That's, bruh, bruh, bruh. That's insane. That's insane. You know what I mean? I don't know how true that is. Now, that might be true for the whales. You feel me? But if it's just a casual gamer saying that, or somebody like Colt Eastwood, or somebody here in the Sony gaming community that got money, this is insane. That's insane to say you wouldn't mind dropping a whole rack, a whole one rack On GTA 6 alone, come on, man. That's cap. That's super cap. They super capping. You know what I mean? But hey, there is some people like that in the gaming community on all sides that are willing to throw money away like that. Hey, I ain't got it. Your boy at ground zero right now. You know what I mean? I ain't got it. So right now, I'm on borrowed time right now. You know what I mean? So that's why I had to make this part one. Then we go into part two. Sony, you need to rethink how you go forward. You know what I mean? You have to rethink going forward, Sony. You can't do this. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. If you think you're about to have a lot on this all digital future with y'all games, charging $80 to $100 a pop, y'all think y'all losing money now on the consoles with y'all price hiking the PS5 and the PS5 Pro. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I don't care if it's first party AAA bangers, second party bangers, third party indie. It is not gonna matter. Ain't nobody buying games and it being a standard, a default in the gaming industry of digital games being $80 to $100. It's not happening. We ain't paying for it. We not paying for it. So Sony, be very careful. Tread lightly, dog. hey, hey, Jack. you, you a fool, dog. hey, hey, I ain't even gonna say that out loud, but I feel you. I feel you. Look, you crazy though, dog. Look, be careful, Sony. Tread lightly when moving forward. Now, you know what I mean? Because it's just not Sony gamers. You know what I'm saying? That got our spider senses tingling. So does the Xbox boys. So does the Nintendo boys. I don't care nothing about you PC niggas. You know what I mean? Cause y'all just sporadic ass niggas. I can't stand you PC niggas. I'm gonna get on y'all too. I told you I'm not gonna miss. I will not miss today. I will not miss in part one, and I'm definitely ain't gonna miss in part two. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Shout out to everybody that's coming through the door. You know what I mean? You already know my channel is a revolving door. So you're always free to come and go, come back again, get the messages, eat good. You know what I mean? Walk away with a light heart, because I know y'all hearts is heavy right now because of all what's going. I mean, everything that's going on right now in the gaming industry in the whole, it's it's unfathomable. It is unfathomable right now. Like I can't believe it's just bad news after bad news after bad news after bad news. You know what I mean? So yeah, I know, Breeze, and that's you know what? That's the problem, dog. And I agree with you. So let's speak on that. I agree with you. Some people that's in the gaming community, their purpose is to continually ruin gaming for whatever reason. Even though they can take their ass and get another hobby, for some reason, they hate gaming. And I don't understand. If you hate gaming, why do you keep coming over here? Why do you keep sharing in our medium over here just to destroy it? For whatever reason, you wake up every day, you just hate Sony, or you just hate Xbox, or you just hate Nintendo. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's why I think this is like one of the biggest heists that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Between these corporations, these corpos, and some of these wannabe fake ass gamers. You know what I mean? That just wanted to build a YouTube channel giving out misinformation and telling false stories and giving false dialogue to a lot of casual gamers. See, you can't trick the real gamers like us. You can't trick niggas like Breeze and Jack and Big Money, you know what I'm saying? And all this stuff. Hey, Dub. Hey, I told you, nobody say J Dub. You my nigga. You is. But dog, you is super capping. You out here super capping, dog. What is you? You defending corpos, J Dub? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Don't do this, J Dub. You going out bad, dog. You still my nigga, though. I still got love for you. J Dub, come on, dog. You can't defend this. They are literally taking away one of the biggest options, one of the biggest kind of, how can I say, what kind of gives a deciding factor if we're gonna buy a console or not, right? The fact that you totally taking away physical media and leaving us with nothing but digital, that means that these digital games, these developers can make truly bad digital games and then charge us $80 to $100 for them. Keep in mind, when you buy a bad physical disc, at least you can sell it to somebody else. At least you can trade it. You know what I mean? If you got a game that you don't like, say like you ain't got no money and you just want to trade with your homeboy up the street. You know what I mean? He'd be like, man, I really want that game, but you really ain't feeling it. You might be able to trade that one game for two games. You know what I'm talking about the physical, right? You can't do that with digital. You can't do that with digital. So Sony, you're gonna have to offer us something. You're gonna have to lay out like 10 things that's gonna make this digital future of games be worth it. Because right now, to us right now, our spider senses are tingling. And they tingling in the worst way possible. It seems like every day y'all got something bad to say. You know what I mean? That's why I believe, my opinion, I believe all these corporations have secretly got together and figured out how to destroy gaming. You know what I mean? Because they want AI to be front and center. They want AI to be running everything. You know what I mean? Right, right. That part. That part. When I heard that, I'm like, wait a minute. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Now let me take y'all back down memory lane to y'all casuals that may not know how it always win in gaming, right? When you bought a game, you know what I'm saying? You would get the case, you would get the physical disc in there, you know what I mean? And you would get an instruction manual, you know what I mean? And some of them, you had maps in them, you know what I mean? You had posters in them. Sometimes you might get like little cars or AR cars. I remember when I first got the Nintendo 3DS. Y'all know what I'm talking about. To my old heads out there when the Nintendo 3DS came out. You know what I mean? You had these AR cards that you could set up on your table, and like the Mario characters will pop out of these cars. You know what I mean? If you use the camera on the 3DS. You know what I mean? Like it was dope. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's just really bothering me. The fact that all y'all gamers. I know, like I said, most of y'all on the digital side, but the fact that all y'all gamers ain't mad that Sony is taking away physical media forever, dog. The future is bleak. The future is bleak, dog. And I ain't talking about Memphis Bleak either. Shout out to Memphis Bleak. No, the future is done so. Finito, out of there, out of the park. You know what I mean? Home run in the worstest way, dog. Sony is trying to hit the worstest home run in the worstest way. This is not the way. And Sony, if you don't believe me, go ahead. Since you want to tread down this road, Sony, y'all about to find out what real gamers do, what we really do. You know what I mean? You about to find out that you ain't gonna be able to charge this $80 to $100 for digital games. It's not happening. It's not happening. You know what I mean? Because when y'all do y'all monthly reporting, you know what I mean, on y'all finances, these AAA games, these AA bangers and all of that like that ain't gonna be selling. They not gonna be selling at all. At all, dog. So J Dub, I need you to get out that corpo shilling. I need you to stop shilling for the corpos. Straight up. J Dub, you my dog, man, but you can't do this, man. You can't show up. You can't show up to next gen show like that. You know what I mean? You going all bad, J Dub. Don't do this, cause you making it look bad. You know what I mean? And one thing I realized, I don't care if you on the Xbox side, Nintendo side, or Sony side. For some reason, for some reason, I don't know if it's a YouTube thing or just the way the marketing on YouTube is or whatever, but somebody at the top keeps pushing the wrong people. You notice that the real gamers here on the Sony side don't have the biggest voice. It's always the Corpo Shields who has the biggest voice. It's always the Corpo Shields that's sitting up there pushing all this misinformation. These the one that got the biggest channel, not the gamers, not the real gamers, not the real Sony gamers, Nintendo gamers, and Xbox gamers. We don't have the biggest channels. We not given a spotlight on our information. And all we do is tell the truth on this side, you know? No, it's all of y'all corpo shields, all of y'all that's defilling, defiling, and defending this nonsense. It's sickening to me. All of this drifting and grifting and oh my God, it's insane. That's why I don't know how some of y'all out there can even watch that dude named Coach Eastwood. I hate even looking at any clips of his. I don't like his face. I don't like the way his mouth moves. I know your pause, but I'm for real. I'm just telling y'all what it is. I don't like his haircut. I don't like his camera setup. I don't like his voice box. I don't like his media. I don't like anything about that dude, Colt Eastwood. I don't like him. Period. Period. And the fact that he likes to play guitar and sing, how can y'all listen to that nonsense? How? This dude lies every day just to keep his channel alive, feeding y'all nothing but misinformation and lies. And it's crazy because all y'all that agree with that dude, Colt Eastwood, y'all love to wake up and be lied to. Y'all love to be petted and vetted in the worst ways, dog. Like, it's sad, man. It's sad. Nintendo, y'all part of the problem too. And y'all already know. I know, dog. I know. Like, man, neither am I, dog. Neither am I. And I know none of y'all is like that. That's what I love about my niggas, man. Y'all ain't like that. You know what I mean? You can't just tell me something and I'm going to just ride with it. No, there's going to be some pushback, especially if it's something I don't agree with. And right now, listen to your boy Seven. I want everybody to hear me good and clear. I'm speaking precisely to every gamer that really cares about this medium. This is the time for all of us to put our differences aside, put it all aside, and come together and speak as loud as we can and make as many videos as we can and push back on this nonsense. They trying to make AI the standard. And we all know AI is failed. It is failed to make a mistake in the future, I promise you. Now, yes, we as humans got flaws, right? But understand this. Follow me now. Follow me now. Follow me, follow me, follow me now. We the ones, us humans is the one that created AI. We are the ones that gave AI the programming and the intelligence. All we did was infuse our intelligence. The smartest of the smartest and the geniuses of the genius people out there is the one that programmed AI. Now, AI has taken our human information, everything that we've learned since humanity has been given. You know what I mean? Since humanity was created on this earth, AI is taking all of that information as far as back as we can go, as far as back as humanity has been existing. And now it's trying to cipher through all of our human experiences and our human information that we've gathered throughout history. And they're going to try to tell us how to be, how to live, what we should be, how we should be, what we should do from day to day, from night to night. You know what I mean? It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Because let me tell you something about AI that a lot of y'all may not know. Now, don't get me wrong. I like using Chat GPT. I'm not going to lie to you. Chat GPT knows a lot. I ain't even gonna front with you. When I need to know something, bam, I just ask Chat GPT. You know what I mean? But as far as living my life on a daily, I don't need to wake up every day and ask Chat GPT, hey, what should I do today? How should I live my life today? Who should I speak to today? It ain't happening. It ain't happening. And I promise you, AI is doomed to make some real, some real bad mistakes in the future. I'm telling you, it's gonna go wrong, dog. It's gonna go wrong because AI is gonna take our information and think that it's better than us. It's never gonna be better than us. So I'm hoping everybody that was on board creating this AI, I hope y'all got an off switch. You know what I mean? I got y'all. I hope y'all got an emergency a fail safe button somewhere on this AI. So when AI gets to tripping and acting up and trying to send us, you know what I mean, like send humanity backwards, I hope y'all got the plug to pull, like straight up. I hope y'all ain't making AI and was like, uh-oh, we don't know how to shut it off. Please have a fail safe emergency button on this AI because it's doomed to fail. Now, let's keep it going. Let's keep the rent train going. Oh, man. Wait till I start saying names, man. Wait till I start really putting names. I told you when I say names, the shine that you want and the exposure that I'm about to give you, it ain't going to be what you want. You know what I mean? Y'all already know that. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all suckers out here be on y'all channels because y'all channels is doing well and y'all eating good from y'all viewers and subscribers, right? See, I eat good too, but I eat in a different way. Pause. You know what I mean? I told you, my words hold weight. Don't look at my numbers. Don't look at my viewers. Because let me tell you, word of mouth is the most important thing. If y'all ain't learned that yet, I'm putting y'all on to what it is. I learned the power of words. You know what I mean? Travels further than your viewers or your subscribers. You feel me? I know y'all may not be there yet, but I know how it works. You know what I mean? I know how to steer the traffic on the internet. You know what I mean? Y'all all about these algorithms. I can't stand that. The algorithms, please hit like, share, and subscribe on my videos so that the algorithm can recognize what my channel is doing so I can get more of my views. Fuck them algorithms. Nigga, I'm about the traffic. You know what I mean? I'm about steering the traffic. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna AI my traffic on my channel. And you definitely ain't gonna AI traffic my words. You know what I mean? No, I'm gonna let my peoples do what they do best, and that's word of mouth. You know what I mean? That's why I said I'm on all levels. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm over here in the gaming community, but I'm also in the political arena. You know what I mean? I'm also in the software arena. I'm also in the sports arena. You can find me everywhere if you really look. It's funny because me, Breeze, and Jackknife be catching each other way on the other side of the internet. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, we meet up here on the crumb side. But it's funny as hell. It be cracking me up when I catch Jackknife in a random video. I be seeing his comments. I'm like, wait a minute. That's my boy Jack. Oh, wait a minute. That's my boy Breeze. It all, hey. And I always say, hey, dog, I see you. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I have seen y'all out there too. My niggas is like that too. We everywhere. You know what I mean? We are everywhere. You know? So just know, don't worry about what your boy Seven is doing. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. Everything gonna be everything. You know what I mean? I told you. This is about setting the record straight. I am not for what Sony is doing. What Sony is doing is absolutely disgusting. The fact that they are taking away the option of being able to have physical media within our possession, it's game over, dog. It's game over. You don't think this is not going to affect us with this digital? Because now they're going to have 100% control of how they distribute this digital media. It's sickening. Y'all already heard Sony pulled all the movies from people's accounts. Crazy, crazy. But let me tell you what a lot of y'all may not know. Now, I have to kind of put the cultures into this because it is what it is, right? As a black man in America, right? See, I learned this way when I was a kid. When I first got my first job at 14, I used to read the application that they would give me, right? When I was trying to get a job. And when you read the fine print, it will tell you that they can fire you or get rid of you without any reason at all. Okay? Without any reason at all. They can let you go from their business. You see what I'm saying? And that has happened a few times in my life. I remember this one time I was working at this factory. I just started. Feel me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. I just had started, right? I was getting trained that day. I literally just had got hired in from a temp place that day, right? I'm like, finally, now I'm making the big bucks. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. But that money got snatched away from me in an instant. So let me tell you what happened. I was literally just sitting there working, right? I was working at this factory, right? To y'all that know about factory work, right? And I had to cut the flash off of the product with this flash cutter, right? And while I was getting training, I did one part wrong. Feel me? Follow me, follow me. I did one part wrong. And the supervisor for that shift came over there and seen that one part that I did wrong. Keep in mind, I was in training. I was in training. The person that was with me was right next to me, training me. You know what I mean? I did everything right and I messed up one part and put it in the box. Tell me why that supervisor fired me that day. I just got hired in that day. Straight up fired me on the spot. And then had nerve enough to cuss at me like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? You're not gonna make it here. You know what I mean? I want you off the property right now. Like literally verbatim. That's what he said to me. It was absolutely disgusting. You know what I mean? Nobody wouldn't believe me if it wasn't for some of the people that was in my life at that time. You know what I mean? They seen it with their own eyes and could not believe it. Like I literally just got hired in, man. I was working through that tent place for about almost a good 2 months. And then when I finally got hired in, I got fired on my first day hired in. I know that's insane. But you gotta read the fine print, my niggas. Read the fine print. It says that they can fire you or get rid of you for no reason at all. You know? So I learned on early, you know what I'm saying? As a young American, as a young black American kid, you know what I mean? I learned that early, you know what I mean? So fast forward to now, this ain't no different. This ain't no different. And what do we have? Microsoft getting rid of over like 7 studios, might be even more than that, right? They are just getting rid of all of these talented studios and developers. Just like that. You know what I mean? Just like that. No forewarning, no, hey, look, y'all got this amount of time to work. You know what I mean? Get y'all money up. We're gonna give y'all a severance package. Something. They ain't giving these people nothing, just on a whim. We letting like 7 or more studios go. You see what I'm saying? See how crazy this is? They can get rid of you for whatever reason, y'all. To my white people out there, you know what I mean? To my non-black Americans out there, if you never read the fine print, it tells you that they can get rid of your ass from any job, from any establishment, from any corporation, that they want to get rid of your ass on any day at any time for whatever reason that they feel free to do it on. You know what I mean? You don't even have, they don't even have to have merit. They don't even have to have merit to do it. They can just do it because they feel like doing it that day. Y'all got to catch up, man. Y'all got to catch up, like straight up, without the mustard. Look, I know it's getting heavy. I know it's getting crazy, but it's also about to get truthful and funny. You know what I mean? Because y'all already know I gotta throw the dramatics in there with the theatrics, and I'll always add humor to it. You know what I mean? Because you know your boy Seven is silly as hell. I'm silly as get out. No matter how bad my life is, no matter how bad I might feel that day, or what somebody told me, or from what I heard, your boy's spirit is always on the up and up. You know what I mean? Because I'm always looking for the brighter side of life. You feel me? Don't let the bad days consume you. You feel me? Do not let the bad days consume you because they gotta come. You know what I mean? But take those bad days and learn from it. Strengthen from it. You know what I mean? You know how you had them days where you can kind of tell how your day gonna go. You like, oh man, oh, it's gonna be one of them days today. Ain't nothing going right. Take those days and get stronger. Take those days and learn from them. Yeah, they might hurt. Yeah, they annoying. Yeah, you don't want to go through it. But guess what? You can't change the day, right? Am I speaking truth to power or not? You cannot change the day that you are in. You know what I mean? You can't just flip the page and be like, all right, today's Tuesday. All right, it's Thursday. Oh, it's Thursday. All right, it's Monday. You can't change the day. All you do is change the way you perceive what's going on with you that day. You know what I mean? So of course you're still a human being, you know what I mean? And you're gonna feel the way you feel on those days when you're like, oh shit, it's gonna be a bad day all day. You know what I mean? And it's just like one thing after another, after another, after another. Take that, get stronger, learn from it, and then on your good days will be even better days. You feel me? It's just like a transfer of power. That's all you're doing. It's like a transfer of power. You take that strength on that bad day, and when you have a good day, take what you learned from that bad day, and now your good day is even a better day. You see what I'm saying? Even a more productive day. You know, I gotta drop jewels on y'all, man. I'm telling y'all the game of life, man. I'm not telling you from a book that I read. I'm talking about life experience, dog. Don't talk to me if you don't read a book. You know what I mean? No. If you got information about something I need to learn from a book, cool. But if you're trying to teach me how to get through life, no. Tell me about your life experience. That's what I want to know. You feel me? And in this gaming industry, it's the same. I don't want to hear about what you read online. I don't want to hear you regurgitating nothing. You feel me? I don't want to hear y'all regurgitating nothing. Tell me what y'all been going through in this gaming industry. Talk to your boy Seven. You know I'm always open, man. You know what I mean? You know I'm always willing to learn from anybody. I need to know about y'all gaming experiences, man. Don't go to some whack ass channel and then come over here and tell me, you know what I heard? You know what I heard? Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear none of that, dog. I don't want to hear none of that. Tell me what you going through in your daily life when it comes to this gaming hobby. You know what I mean? Like I told y'all, it might be a hobby for y'all, but it was a lifestyle for me. Literally, Sony and Xbox and Nintendo is taking away my gaming lifestyle. What do I mean by lifestyle? Let me re-elaborate, right? Let me re-elaborate. You know what I mean? Because I told y'all this before. The reason why it's not a hobby, because when I got into gaming, you know what I mean, as a kid, I always wanted to get into gaming, but I couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, you know what I'm saying? Single family home, you know what I mean? Me and my sister. My mom couldn't afford buying games, so I had to go over my friend's house, you know what I mean? That did have a gaming console, right? So once I got older, once I got like 14, 15, I was making my own money, working in the cornfield. Y'all know what it is in the Midwest, you know what I mean? Our first job that I was working at was in the cornfield, you know what I mean? And then I got, working at McDonald's and Sears and all of that, you know what I mean? And, at the mall and all that. Anyway, when I got my money, the first system I bought was an NES. The original triple OG, triple OG, triple OG Nintendo. You know what I mean? With the Duck Hunt on there. Remember the Mario Duck Hunt Nintendo cartridge? Yeah, that one with the light gun. Yeah, that one, right? I realized that this is not a hobby. This is a lifestyle. You know what I mean? Because I shared gaming with my bros and my homegirls. You know what I mean? Like I would put my little NES in a bag with the light gun, go over my homegirl crib, you know what I'm saying? Go over my homeboy's crib, and we'd be out there duck hunting. Bow, 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 bow. You know what I mean? Yes, I was smoking weed at 14, 15. I'm just being real. I was already smoking that ganja. You know what I mean? I was already on that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, a lot of things with me started early. But look, check this out. Check this out. On some real shit. This is how I knew gaming was a lifestyle. When I got older and I was working real jobs and I started buying like PS2s, you know what I mean? Xbox 360s, Xbox One, you know what I'm saying? PS3, PS4, all of that, right? Y'all remember? I'm gonna take y'all down memory lane. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Remember when one of your favorite games was coming out, whether that was Madden, 2K, Call of Duty, the old Battlefields, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Gears of War, uh, uh, even The Last of Us, you know what I mean? Like all of those AAA top of the notch, top of the line bangers, right? Them bangers, them real bangers. Y'all remember when you used to go during the day, you go to EB Games or GameStop or Funko Land, wherever y'all was going, where y'all was at, right? And y'all go there, pay that game off. They give you that long ass receipt. You know what I'm saying? Put the yellow high line through your, you know what I'm saying, through your what's the name, let it know that it be paid. Highlight your receipt with the yellow marker. You know what I mean? And you showed up on the day of release, the midnight launch release of them top notch bangers, man. And you standing out there in line, right? Y'all follow me because I know y'all remember this. I'm gonna give y'all that feel good experience that I remember too. I'm feeling it good right now too. Remember y'all standing in line, be a long ass line. You know what I mean? You out there socializing with other gamers that you ain't never met. You know what I mean? Y'all all out there to get the same thing, man. You know what I mean? Sometimes I was dressed up like a Call of Duty nigga. Yes. Sometimes I was dressed up like a Battlefield nigga. Yes, I had on my fatigues. You know what I mean? Or I had on my jersey when I was buying the old 2K. Or I had my football jersey on. My brothers might have a football jersey on. My brother might even be holding a football. You know what I'm saying? Then we standing out line having these social conversations with other gamers out there. You know, we can't wait. Then you getting other people's gamer tags. You know what I mean? Gamer IDs and stuff. So now you got new friends to add to your friends list. You know what I'm saying? So when you get home, you're like, hey, what's your name? You know what I'm saying? You put it in your phone. Blah 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 blah. Now with you being in line, waiting for the line to move up so you can walk up there up at EB Games or GameStop to get your game that you already pre-ordered a few days ago. You got your long ass receipt with that yellow high mark, that yellow highlighter marker marked through your receipt. That let me know that this was the lifestyle, this was the medium that I always wanted to have in my life. You feel me? Times where my life was like in shambles or I was going through something crazy. You feel me? Gaming, gaming kept my ass out of trouble. Y'all don't understand, man. I ain't saying I ain't never been in trouble. I was a wild boy back in the day. I was a wild boy. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I can still get wild if push come to shove, but I'm more tame now. You know what I mean? I learned how to tame my spirit. You feel me? But it was just something about that lifestyle of gaming. Gaming saved me from a lot of bad situations, y'all. Now I know some of y'all don't play gaming to escape y'all reality. You know what I mean? Some of y'all life, and I'm not saying this as a knock. It's not a bad thing if you had a good life. That sounds silly, don't it? I'm just saying everybody is in their own lane. Everybody got different experiences in life, and some people got their life so well, they can play games and they really just playing games just to experience games. A lot of us out here play games to stop us from doing bad things. You feel me? Or getting caught up in some shit we may not be able to get out of. And that's what gaming was for me. Gaming, like sometimes my homeboys or my homegirls will be like, hey, let's play this game. Man, don't go out there and do that dumb shit. Oh, that nigga did that to you, all that. You know what I'm saying? Let's play this game, man. Let's smoke this blunt and play this game. You know what I mean? So it kept my ass out of a lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give that up to gaming because gaming was my lifestyle. And everybody that I associated with gaming, it was their lifestyle too. You feel me? Like I remember this. Look, I still got my Gears of War card tags. Y'all feel me? A lot of y'all that say y'all real Gears of War fans and all that, y'all ain't got nothing to show for it. I literally have the original two cards and I got the big card from Adam Phoenix. You know what I mean? From Sergeant Adam Phoenix still on the chain. You feel me? And the first original Gears of War 2 cards that I got came from Cliff Belinsky himself. I got all three of them. I got the two small cards with the big cards. Y'all remember on my channel, one of my old videos, I held it up in my videos to let y'all know that, man, when the Gears of War was out, the original Gears of War 1, 2, 3, man, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. You know what I mean? You couldn't tell me and my niggas nothing. When we got that Gears of War, we was running through the whole campaign. You know what I mean? Nigga, get your ass out of stop standing in the back, man. You getting me killed. Cause I'm out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, going full steam ahead in Gears of War, your ass in the back trying to stay in the dark while I'm getting shot up in the front. Move your ass up. You know what I mean? Move your little ass up. You get me killed out here in the front line. You know what I mean? On the front lines, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. This is why I say, for me, gaming, right? Speaking of you, I know, bruh. I know, dog. Like I don't know what you know what. Maybe I was expecting something different because from that trailer, from the original trailer that they showed us about E-Day, I thought it was gonna have a different type of look and a different type of feel. It looks like the pretty much the same. You know what I mean? It looks like pretty much the same Gears of War that, you know what I'm saying, that we all loved back in the day. But the thing is, dog, I don't know if it's gonna bring something new to the table. Kind of like God of War. Remember, the original God of Wars that David Jaffe did. You see what I'm saying? And then when what's his name? Barlaw, Corey Barlaw redid it. You know what I mean? When Shuhei Yoshida told him to redo that God of War, and then 2018 come out. I thought that's what was gonna happen with Marcus Phoenix and Dom. You know what I mean? And Coltrane and all them and Carmine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought it was gonna be a different take on Gears of War. You know what I mean? EA, I mean, you still, I'm probably sure you can still have some fun with it, but I had a different expectation for it. You know what I mean? Did you see the EA presentation? Yeah, I did, Breeze. I seen it. Yep, I seen it. Um, there was a few things that I did like about it. That cover system that they had, I did like that though. I ain't gonna lie. When he was moving along that that little cement thing right there, you know what I'm talking about? That part of that trailer where he was kind of linked down, but he was kind of like sliding over. You know what I'm saying? Like pushing off his feet on his back against that concrete slab. I did like that cover system though. That was kind of dope. I ain't even going front. Uh, the graphics look cool. They could be better. Like, come on now. We on the Xbox Series X, you know what I mean? And the PS5. The graphics could look a lot better. They still kind of look like Gears of War graphics that we all came to love, right? So maybe it's my fault though. You know what I mean? Because I had different expectations for Gears of War E Day. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say it's gonna be a bad playthrough. They want college. No, yeah, hey Breeze. Me too, dog. I'm a huge fan of Gears of War. That's why I said I don't have nothing bad to say about it. I'm just saying my expectations for it. I was thinking something different. I thought we was gonna get a new take on it. You know what I mean? Even though it was like a prequel, you know what I'm saying, to the Gears of War trilogies and all. Well, it's more in the trilogy, but you know what I'm saying, to the Gears of War franchise. I was expecting something else, so that's kind of my fault. But I was hoping we would get a different feel for it. But from what I seen, it still looked at fun. I don't want you to think that it don't look dope to me. It is. I mean, it's definitely worth a playthrough or two. You know what I mean? So yeah, definitely a day one cop. Definitely. I would never shit on Gears of War because Gears of War was my game. You know what I mean? Kind of like the old Battlefields, you know what I mean? Like the Battlefield Bad Companies and all that. You know what I mean? Like them day one cops. Like the old Call of Duties, you know what I'm saying? Like the old Max Payne 3 and all of that. Them day one cops. You know what I mean? So, yeah, day one, Breeze. Day one for sure, for sure. I don't want you to think that I ain't gonna be playing that bad boy. I'm playing that sucker. You know what I mean? I'm playing that Gears of War E Day. You know what I mean? Because I want to know. I want to know what happened before all of this. You know what I mean? Now that all the original cast is back, you know what I mean? I want to know how they all got together, how they all linked up, how they all became who they was. You know what I mean? Like that's the story I want to play through. You know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, so this how it got to Gears of War 1. You know what I mean? The original Gears of War. Y'all know, y'all know everybody fell asleep on the main menu to Gears of War. I'm talking about Gears of War, the original joint. You know what I mean? Everybody that was a gamer back then when Gears of War came out, shout out to you, Cliffy B. Everybody used to fall asleep on that on the original screen. You know what I mean? With that, y'all know what I'm talking about. Come on, man. We all been there and done that, man. And I want to fall again asleep on the main title menu again. You know what I mean? Straight up, straight up. They don't. They don't. Kind of like This was I had it on a Dreamcast. I know I'm kind of shifting gears, but I got to do a little sidebar. I know there's a little sidebar on this. You remember on the Dreamcast? We had a Dreamcast. You remember Marvel vs. Capcom 2? Remember that? Gonna take you for a ride. Dun 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 dun. Gonna take you for a ride. Dun dun dun. You know how many times I fell asleep on that title screen? Do you know how many times I fell asleep? Oh God. Oh God. I mean, it's burned into my memory. It's singed into my mind forever. Oh, never played it? Okay, but I'm pretty sure you heard of Marvel vs. Capcom 2 though. It's one of those all time classic fighting games. You know what I mean? But that was the title screen song when you're on the character select screen. You know what I mean? You hear that song. I'm gonna take you for a ride. Dun 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 dun. Gonna take you for a ride. That girl keeps singing that song like that. Dun 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 dun. It was so catchy. You know what I mean? And that game was so fire. And just everything about that game was fire. It had all of the characters you ever wanted from Marvel and Capcom. You know what I mean? Everybody that you love within that MCU universe and the Marvel universe, it was there. Capcom, they was all there. Huge roster. That's when you didn't have to pay for DLCs and all that. That's when games came out as complete games. You know what I'm talking about, Breeze. You know what I'm talking about, Jack. Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. When we used to just pay our $60 or $50 for a game and it was complete. There was no DLCs. There was no nothing to buy. There was no VCs. There was no Mud Bowl chips and all that. You know what I'm saying? All of that goofy shit that we got going on. You know what I mean? None of that. It was a full, complete game with a full roster of characters, man. I know. Speaking of the starter title, yup. Now that looked clean. That looked clean, dog. I seen that too. That crazy taxi. Yeah, that looked clean. That looked very clean. All right, let me get off the sidebar. Let me get back to why this video is what it is right now. You know what I mean? I told you I'm gonna be swift with it. I'm gonna be kosher with it. I'm gonna be right straight to the point with it. Y'all already know when you fuck with me what y'all gonna get. Ain't nothing written down. This ain't no script. I don't have no editings. I don't have no filters. I don't got no special effects. What y'all hear is what y'all get, man. Y'all already know, man. I'm off the cuff, man. You know what I mean? I'm off the hip. You know what I mean? I'm like off the hip shooter. You know what I mean? But I got precise aim when I'm shooting off the hip. You feel me? Because it's coming from the heart. You know what I mean? Like when you speak from the heart, there's really no room for error because you're speaking the truth. You know what I mean? And you resonating with the people that feel the same way you do. Cool Breeze, I feel the same way you do, Jack. We feel the same way. Everybody that swing through here, Thrash, all of y'all, Sick Humor, Next Gen, Heartache, J Dub, Big Money, all y'all niggas, Asian Gambit. I feel the same way that y'all do. Sony, everybody. I don't just want to put this all on Sony, but I prefer to be on the PlayStation platform. That's my platform of choice this generation. You feel me? But I still feel bad for my Xbox gamers like Breeze and Jackknife. You know what I'm saying? Like I know we gamers, I know we game on everything, but we still have a preferred platform. And man, Breeze, I feel your pain, dog. You know what I'm saying? All these games, we just had a great gaming showcase. You know what I mean? With what's the name, Jeff Keighley and all that. And then Sony had theirs. Then Microsoft had theirs. They just showed all these good games that we're looking forward to. Now we don't even know if we getting them. We don't even know if we getting any of them. Heard that Blade is probably canceled. You know what I mean? I heard that Blade was in that Tokon fighting, which is crazy because it comes out on my birthday, which is August 6th. You know what I mean? So that's cool. But I was looking forward to that Blade game coming out. That's all on the chopping block. Like, it's insane. So my pain goes out and my heart goes out to all of us gamers, man. This is the time for us to put our differences aside. I'm going to say it again, and I can't say it enough. We got to put our differences aside and come together and speak out as loud as we can and say, we ain't having it no more from these corpos. We not having this no more for these corpos doing what they doing to us. Like, it's not right. This is unprecedented. It is unprecedented. And I know Digital Foundry, Y'all come running y'all asses up in here, you know what I mean? Trying to get a little tidbits from your boy Seven. It's all good, because y'all been doing that since I started this shit. You know what I mean? Digital Foundry, you wouldn't be where y'all at if it wasn't from the crumb side. Yeah, Digital Foundry, I'm calling y'all out. Y'all act like y'all forgot where y'all came from. Ledbetter, Linneman, all of y'all wouldn't be where y'all at. Y'all wouldn't have all them viewers and subscribers if y'all didn't come to the Chrome side and get y'all information. You know what I mean? So stop playing, Digital Foundry. I know y'all watch my shit, because so many times I quoted something or had a certain lingo that I was speaking, and then y'all running that. Remember cartoony? Remember that word cartoony? Yeah. Digital Foundry was using that every day. I would usually watch their channel. They talking about, oh, this game looks cartoony. No, I created it. It came from your boy Seven, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Y'all talking about bangers? Y'all know what bangers came from. Stop playing with me. And who told y'all about a gaming crash incoming? Go back on my old videos. I titled the video Game Crash Incoming. Did I not? Did I not predict this? Did I not foresee the future? It was written on the wall. It was written on the wall. Sure, but I didn't. Yeah, I mean, hey, they stirring the pot, Breeze. They done stirred the pot anyway. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You feel me? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And we don't have to accept what they doing. You know what I mean? If you don't like something, fight back. Fight back. Did y'all niggas forget how to fight? If somebody came and just stole on you in your face, did you forget your reflex? Nigga, because if somebody just out of the blue just stood on me in my face, my reflex is to hit you right back in your face. Did y'all forget how to fight back, man? Regardless if it affects you now or not, it's going to affect you in the future. Listen to your boy Seven, man. Listen to your boy Seven. I know how a lot of y'all goofy ass niggas out there in the gaming community don't like to listen to us black Americans talk when we talk. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, because a lot of you niggas are scared to say it on your channels, nigga. A lot of times, so many times I have watched so many gamers channels, man, and we talking about black niggas telling y'all the truth, and y'all will attack them. Y'all will go against us. Y'all will call us liars. Y'all will say all this stuff. And y'all will call us everything under the sun but a child of God, right? But then y'all will take y'all ass right over there to, what's his name, Spawn Wave and Review Tech USA and Colt Eastwood and all of these shilling ass grifters. Y'all to take y'all ass over there to they white ass channels lying to y'all, giving y'all misinformation, steering y'all in the wrong direction, and get him they flowers and get him praise. See, nigga, I don't want no flowers. Nigga, give me my cigar, nigga. You know what I mean? If you gonna give me my AKA so-called flowers, no, nigga, I want my flowers. I'm a man. Give me my cigar, dog. You know what I mean? Give me, you know what I'm saying? Give me a backwood or something like that. I don't need no flowers. A nigga like me don't need no flowers. Give me my cigar, dog, and I'm good. Give me my Garcia. You know what I mean? Give me my Garcia, man. Like, somebody gotta say it. Somebody gotta say it, because I'm so tired of this shit. So many niggas that got their channels, and they're not real big channels, you know what I mean? But they are influential channels. You know what I mean? They not influencers. They not influence. I say influential channels. That's a difference. I'm talking about so many of my brothers and sisters out here that's black Americans, man, be telling y'all the truth in this gaming community, and y'all be attacking the hell out of us. But y'all go right to them white boys' channels that be straight up lying. Straight up looking in their camera lying to you goofy ass niggas, and y'all take they shit as gospel. Y'all gotta stop this. Y'all gotta stop this, man. Y'all gotta stop this. Just like so many of y'all motherfuckers believe Trump lying ass. A 43-time felon. You feel me? I ain't even gonna get on that right now because he's not even part of this conversation, but you know what I'm getting to. Trump is a 43-time convicted felon, bro. You feel me? He's been convicted by his own peers. And y'all give him an okay. Y'all give him the go ahead to run a country. And that's why our country is looking like this to the world right now. That's why we looking like roadkill right now. To the rest of the countries, to the rest of the countries in this world, we looking like roadkill right now. You know what I mean? It's sad, man. It's sad, man. Niggas be trying to tell y'all the truth, man. Because we don't want to steer nobody wrong. We see what it is, man. We see what these goofy ass corpos doing, man. Nintendo, y'all came out with the Switch 2. You know what I mean? Which you know really wasn't the Switch 2. That was supposed to be Switch 1 Pro. You know what I'm saying? They offered that to y'all and call it the Switch 2, knowing that it's beyond underpowered. It's beyond underpowered. Y'all know that. All y'all games running at 480, barely hitting 540p. It's literally like putting it on its last leg, trying to push 720p on the Nintendo Switch 2. That was y'all Switch 1 Pro. That's not really a Switch 2. Like, come on, Nintendo, dog. Come on. This is 2026. When all these consoles got released, right? Right. When these when these consoles got released in 2020, man, every Nintendo, you should have been at 4K. Y'all should have at least been in dynamic 4K. Whether it was 1080p handheld, and then when you dock it, it was maybe dynamic 4K. At least the Switch 2 should have been there. Now y'all know where I'm going. To them $80 games. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, I don't hear nobody praising and ranting about. Trust me, well, here's the thing, Breeze. Here's the thing, Breeze. I know you say I'm capping, but this is why I'm saying what I'm saying. I'm saying it because of how they offered it to you. You know what I'm saying? How they offered it to us. You feel me? Yeah, I'm not saying it's not impressive, dog. You know what I mean? Like, you own the Switch 2, you know it's impressive. Cool. I have no problem with that, but I'm not capping. I'm just telling the truth about when the Switch 2 came out. Nobody thought it was going to be the same price as a freaking PS5, dog. I didn't think it was going to be the same price as a PS5, and I damn sure didn't think that the games was going to be coming. I didn't know the Mario was going to be $80. I didn't know the Mario. I think the Donkey Kong was like $60 or $70. I don't know. Quote me on that, Breeze. Quote me on that, Breeze. But they the ones that came out the gate having that the Mario Kart, the new Mario Kart for 80 bones, dog. For 80 bones. It should have been running native. Come on. We talking about Nintendo games. That new Mario Kart shouldn't have been that much. That's why y'all ain't raving and ranting about it now. I don't see nobody ranting and raving about Mario Kart. And Mario Kart is the staple for the Switch. You know what I mean? Like, I love Mario Kart. I love Mario Party. I love Mario Kart. All of that. All of that. Like, I fuck with Mario heavy. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Like I told you, I started on the Triple OG NES. So I know the power and the weight that the Mario series hold. You know what I mean? Okay, all right, Breeze. All right, I give you that. I give you that one. Yeah, okay, I was doing a little capping and cooning, but you know what I mean? But all I'm saying is the Nintendo Switch 2 should be more powerful than that. I'm not saying, equal to the Series X and you know what I'm saying, equal to the PS5. I'm not saying that to the specs. You know what I mean? I'm saying I feel like the Switch 2 should be up to today's standard. That's all I'm saying. I know it's impressive, but is it really that big of a difference from Switch 2? Is it really? Is it really? Like, I'm pretty sure you own the Switch 1 too, right? Is it a night and day difference? You got to tell me, Breeze, because I've only seen what I seen when I researched the Switch 2. You got to tell me, is it a night? Okay, all right. I give you that. I can't speak on it, dog. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you that. See, like, I'm an honest man. You know what I'm saying? I'm an honest man. If you telling me from your gaming experience that it's a night and day from the Switch 1 from the Switch 2, okay, I give you that, dog. I can't speak on it. My bad, dog. You know what I mean? Because from what I seen, maybe, like I said, maybe I was just expecting more. That's all. I'm thinking like, cause wait, hold up. If my mind precedes me right, before it came out, didn't they say that a lot of the games was gonna be 4K on the Switch too, though? I am I tripping? Am I tripping, Breeze? Then I'm talking about before the Switch 2 came out and they were showing the games, you know what I mean, that was coming out like Metroid and all of that, you know what I mean? Like the Metroid Prime 4 and all that. Didn't they say that these games are gonna be running at 4K? Okay. All right, bet. Okay. Okay. Then that's good then. Hold up then, Breeze. Then I gotta give you that one. That's good then. Because if your experience on the Switch 1 is not the same as the Switch 2, because the Switch 2 is, you know what I'm saying, is the standard, is the modern standard for the Nintendo Switch 2. I bet, bet. Now see, when you talk like that, it makes me want to get one. See what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I ain't gonna throw Nintendo under the bus. If it wasn't for Nintendo, there would be no gaming today. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always give Nintendo their cigar. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna always give them their cigar, dog. Because if it was when we had the game crash back in the day, decades ago, when everything went awry, if it wasn't Nintendo standing up for the gaming industry, we wouldn't be gaming today. So I have to give props where props is due. You know what I mean? I would never talk bad on Nintendo. You know what I mean? I'm talking about as the company in a whole. Nintendo has did some amazing things, man, for this gaming industry. I would never shit on them. Okay, okay, all right, all right. I mean, and see, and you know what, I like having this conversation. You know what I mean? I like having this kind of conversation because we all have different experiences when it comes to these consoles, right? Now, what you get out of it, I may not get out of it. But one thing I know about you, though, dog, everything that you told me has been the truth. You know what I mean? That's one thing that I fuck with. That's why I fuck with you, and that's why you fuck with me. Everything that you told me, ain't you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied, dog. Like I can't go back and find any lie that you ever told me. You know what I mean? Because you telling me from real world experiences. You know what I mean? Like what you actually experiencing. So I believe you, dog. I believe you. I'm just saying we all can experience things and perceive things, you know what I mean, on different levels. But me and you, Breeze, we usually on the same page. Like you introduced me to some indie games that you put me on, and I'll put you on some indie games too. And every time it's surefire. It's a hit. It's a hit. Every time you tell me about an indie game that I ain't heard of, and I downloaded and play, I'm like on target, locked on target. You always locked on target. So that's one thing I appreciate about you, dog. Like straight up. I give you that. I give you that. You is not no liar. And to anybody else that ever called you a liar, they a motherfucking lie. Cause nigga, you don't be lying about shit. You just tell it what it is. That's why I fuck with you. You know what I mean? That's why I fuck with you. That's why you fuck with me. You know what I mean? So, hey, I love these conversations. You know what I mean? Tell me something I don't know. You know what I mean? But one thing I will not accept is what Sony is doing, just going all digital. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I give them that. They letting us know ahead of time. You know what I mean? But they not telling us anything else. Okay, by the way, but okay, okay, all right. All right. Okay, so there is some truth to that. There is some truth to that. All right, that cool. But I'm not gonna let these companies like Sony just get away with just saying we going full digital in the future and not giving up something that makes this believable to make us be like, you know what? Okay, this is cool. You know what I mean? Like it's a hard pill to swallow, especially for people that got hundreds, if not thousands, of physical media games, you know what I mean, for the PlayStation console, because there's a lot of people out there got the Vita, the PSP, they got the one, two, the three, you know what I mean? They got all of the peripherals and all of that, you know what I mean, to PlayStation, right? And they got all this physical media and UMDs for the PSP, all that, all that. So I can understand how their investment is really gonna shatter their dreams. You know what I mean? I get that. But they should have left it on the table. And I'm gonna tell you how they should have did it. Sony, listen to your boy. This is how y'all should have did it. Instead of getting rid of physical media, what y'all should have did is be like, look, when these games come out, we're only gonna produce this many amount. Instead of just mass producing for all these physical games, y'all should have let us know. I mean, y'all should have told us, came out and had y'all own little, I'll say, half hour. I don't even think we need more than 45 minutes for y'all to come out, make your own video on SIE, you know what I mean, on PlayStation channel, and let us know how y'all gonna move forward, you know? And say, hey, look, it's gonna be an all digital future because 95% of y'all that, you know what I'm saying, on the Sony PlayStation platform is spending y'all money on digital. 95% of y'all, you know what I mean? But we're still gonna offer physical games, but we're not gonna do it in mass production for every game. You feel me? That's how they should have did it. They should have been like, all right, let's throw out a number. Let's just say if it's a real popular, you know, AAA banger, you know what I mean? Maybe do like a million five on physical. You know what I mean? Of course, you can put it in digital, but at least offer an amount. You know what I mean? For the physical. Give people what happened. What happened to like the special editions, the ultimate editions, the limited editions? Remember the swag? Remember the swag that we used to get with the physical media? That's what I miss, man. Like going home, getting the big box. You know what I mean? Like you had swag in there, whether it was a T-shirt, a flag, a poster, some cards, giving you the book. Now, see, a lot of people was collecting. Now, I'm gonna tell you the difference between me being a physical collector than other physical collectors, because I didn't collect the plastic cases. I only purchased those limited editions or those special editions when it was the steel book. Whenever it was the steel book, that's when I would go ahead, you know what I'm saying, and buy those physical discs. You feel me? Just like when I got The Last of Us 2 on the PS4, it was a steel disc. It was a steel book. I said a steel disc. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy if they would have put The Last of Us 2 on a steel disc. That would have been crazy. But no, the steel cases. You know what I mean? That's when I went forward with it. Yeah, you right. You right, dog. You right, dog. Hey, that's the truth. Now that right there, I can agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I can agree with you. Because think about it. Microsoft been moved away. They've been trying to get away. Let me put it like that. They've been trying to get away from the whole physical media. Remember? They was all about DRM and TV, right? Nintendo used to be about those little cartridges. You know what I mean? About the little the little cartridges, that you put into like the Nintendo Lite, the Switch. Uh, yeah, no, because the Wii U actually had this. That's right. The 3DS. You know what I mean? So they always went way at the cartridge. You know what I mean? Microsoft been trying to get away from physical media for decades, y'all. For decades. Y'all remember the DRM situation? That's when E3 was popping. You know what I mean? And they was all about this TV. And then Shuhei and the other dude came out and was like, this how you share your physical games. This is how you share your games. You know what I mean? And Shuhei just handed them the game. You know what I mean? Like, that was legendary. So, you're right, though. Microsoft has been trying to get Xbox away from physical media for a very, very long time. You know? So, it be tripping me out. Now, come on, y'all. Y'all got to agree with me on this one. Because you know what I'm about to say ain't gonna be a lie. Ain't gonna be no lies told here. Why is it that these goofy ass PC niggas, oh God, y'all already know where I'm going. Why is they coming out once again trying to get console players to buy a PC? Let me break something down to y'all PC niggas. And I'm only gonna say it this one time, and I ain't never gonna say it again. If you want to hear it again, you just gonna have to come back and rewatch this. Listen to me, PC niggas. Listen to me, you goofy ass niggas. Listen, listen. PC has been out since the 80s, okay? Since the 80s, my guy. Okay? Consoles has been out since the 80s, my guys. You feel me? If us console players wanted to be on PC, we would have been on the old Macintosh with the floppy disk, okay? And we would have just kept going and stayed on PC. If us console gamers wanted to be on PC is everywhere, okay? PC is laptop. PC is when you build your rig. It's been around forever. I don't understand what it is about you goofy ass PC niggas that keep trying to convince us console owners that we need to get on PC now. Now wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You PC niggas has been without this forever. Y'all been without physical media forever. So how was y'all gonna keep making these comments talking about, well, no console with no disc, then no buy. What? Wait. Hold up, hold up, PC niggas. Hold up. You on PC. So why are you making a comment like you're a console owner or a console player? Why are you saying, well, if I had a PlayStation, if it don't have no disc on it, then no buy. No disc, no drive. No disc, no drive. Y'all keep trying to spread that whack ass agenda, dog. We don't care. And I'm gonna tell you why we don't care, you goofy ass PC niggas. First off, I had a PC, I had a powerful PC, and guess what? I hated every single moment. Every single day I turned on my powerful PC, I hated every single thing about it. Everything. Everything, everything, everything. Okay? Well, we not there yet, dog. We not there yet. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna tell you why. I don't think we'll never get there. I'm gonna tell you, yeah, they might lessen the blow. You know what I mean? They might make PC userability better. You know what I mean? But guess what? It's always gonna be a problem with PC. And I'm gonna tell you why as a console owner, I would never go full PC. I got rid of my powerful PC because I hated every single day I got on it. It took forever to load up. Let's start there. Let's start there. Whenever I would cut my PC on, yes, I used to cut my PC off, completely off. Okay? Even when I did have it like in this little standby rest mode, guess what? It took forever for my PC to load up all of that crap that it gotta load up in the background. You know what I mean? Then I get pop-ups. Then I get spam. Then I get junk mail. Then I get this email. Then I get this. Then I get that. Then I get shader compilation stutter. Then I get this. Then I get blue screen. Then I get green screen. Look. PC niggas. PC niggas. Me, as a console owner, I am an advocate. I am an advocate. I have nothing but hatred for PC. You know why? Because my PC user experience was trash. It was trash, dog. I hated every day I turned on my PC. When I wanted to just play a game, and keep in mind, I refused to give up my PlayStation library, okay, for PC games. I don't care how many so-called good games y'all got on PC. Let me let y'all PC niggas know something. I'm gonna tell you that your PC ain't shit. And the games that you got on Steam or wherever you get your games from ain't shit. Let me tell you why. Let me ask you this question, PC niggas. Y'all about to get mad at me. But you know what? You know I don't care. Leave your comment below. Tell me how you really feel, PC niggas. You ain't got the balls. You already know you ain't got the balls because you already know there's nothing you can do over here on this side. There's nothing you can do with me on this side, dog. So let me ask you this question, PC niggas. If your platform is so great, right? If it's so great, when the last time any game on PC won an award? I'll wait. Doom, 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 doom. It has never happened. Yeah, PC niggas. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Crisis. Y'all remember that game on PC called Crisis? Y'all brought up that game for over 3 decades. Okay. Whenever y'all would post a game from PC, it would be Crisis. Y'all would show us how it looked on y'all new upgraded PC. Am I right? Correct? Correct the mundo. Correct the mundo. Yeah, y'all ain't heard that in a minute. Y'all ain't heard that in a minute. Correct the mundo. All y'all did was load up Crisis for y'all new PCs and when y'all got new spare parts. Am I right? Absolutely. When have y'all won a game in award? When? What game on PC has won an award? I'll wait. I'm just wait. I'm just waiting. Guess what? I guess I'll be waiting forever because y'all never win no awards. No game on PC has ever won anything at any game awards, at any game show at all. You know why? Because the games on PC is not presentable. It's only presentable to you PC niggas. So you think I'm about to give up my Sony PlayStation AAA bangers, the games that I prefer to play, the games that I really do truly like, not because it's Sony, but because the studios that Sony has apprehended and has on their payroll, their developers, their studios make the type of games that I like. You think I'm about to give up my thousands of games that I've purchased throughout the decades for PC games? There's not a game on PC that has won any game awards ever. Okay? Okay? What did you say Star Citizen? Wait, hold up. The game that y'all was doing y'all little fund me. You know what I mean? Y'all little community fund me. What ended up to like almost like $500 million or something like that, right? The Star Citizen joint is that y'all award winning game? Guess what? It's still in development. It's still in development. Ain't it? Ain't it? I'm sorry. I know I'm pushing you PC niggas to the limit right now. I know y'all probably throwing y'all remote controls at the TV because you hate my guts. I get it. You supposed to. It lets me know I'm doing my job. You know what I mean? Shut up, PC niggas. Shut the fuck up. Oh man, here we go. Here we go. PC niggas, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm trying to stay calm. But you know what's about to happen. You know what's about to happen. Because when I talk about the stupidity and the ignorance of you PC niggas jumping onto console websites, jumping on PlayStation website, jumping on other gamers channels down there in the comment section talking about if I had a PlayStation, if it don't have no disc, it's a no buy for me. But yet you're on PC. You're predominantly on PC. And you don't have a disk drive. So why isn't it, hey, if my PC don't have a disk drive, then it's no buy. No PC with no disk drive, no buy. Why y'all ain't saying that for yourselves? Why? 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 That's all I want to know. Your boy Seven want to know. ACO wants to know. Why don't y'all say PC with no disk drive, then no buy? Right? Keep in mind, Yes, I know. Pre-built. I know. You can get you a pre-built. But then when somebody get them a pre-built, you PC niggas that actually buy your parts, then start dogging out. Cause I see how y'all niggas is in the PC on the PC side. It's like dog eat dog over there. If y'all buy y'all PC and buy all these expensive parts to put in y'all rig, y'all dog out the niggas that got a pre-built PC. But yet, your cognitive dissonance will have y'all in y'all narcissistic ways will have y'all say, well, go ahead and buy a pre-built if you can't afford to build one. Just go ahead and buy a pre-built. And then when that person say, hey man, I got a pre-built. Oh man, your pre-built is trash. It's straight trash. Like, this is what you PC niggas do. Y'all ain't shit. You PC niggas ain't shit. Y'all ain't never been shit. Y'all ain't worth a damn. Period. Y'all are the ugly face of game. Y'all are the ugly faces of gaming. I swear. Oh God, I can't stand you, PC niggas. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Shut. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up, PC niggas. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I am so tired of y'all niggas ranting and raving about PC. Just because Sony is doing what they're doing and going digital with a digital future, okay? Yeah, but I get that. That's cool. I know that. That's why I'm speaking to the ones that it does offend. You feel me? You feel me, Breeze? You know me. You know me. When I speak the way I speak about my talk, I'm talking about those people that it does offend. Guess what? If you're not that type of PC dude, then it don't offend you. Then what I'm saying should go smooth over your head. You know what I mean? It shouldn't bother you at all. It shouldn't even strike a nerve. Because you know yourself, right? You know you're not that type of gamer. You know you're not that type of PC builder. You know you're not. So you know I'm not speaking to you. I'm talking about the ones that are offended. You're supposed to be offended. Because I'm tired of you PC niggas talking like y'all is the creme de la creme. I'm tired of y'all to acting like y'all is the top of the line. You know what I mean? I'm so tired of that. Because y'all ain't all that. You PC niggas ain't all that. Y'all dog other PC niggas out. I've heard it, I've seen it in so many podcasts. You would tell another dude or another a girl gamer or a guy gamer to buy a PC. They'll follow your advice and they can't afford to build an expensive PC, and then you tell them go buy a pre-built, and when they let you know that you bought a pre-built, then you dog them out because it's not like your top of the line creme de la creme PC build. You feel me? You feel me? Y'all dirty over there. They dirty over there, bro. They dirty over there, dog. They are dirty over there on the PC, dog. Y'all got no love for nobody. Then y'all come share that toxic ass shit with us console gamers. Just because Sony talking about we gonna have a digital future, just because Microsoft is announcing they having a digital future and Nintendo having a digital future, now y'all like, well, y'all might as well get rid of your Switch 2 and your Series X and your PS5 and your PS5 Pro and come over to PC. Like, come on, dog. Like, come on. But see, here's the thing. Here's the thing, dog. I don't care. Hear me out. Hear me out. I know other people may do, but I don't care how superior PC is. That's common sense. That is common sense to us gamers. PC will always be at the top because you can build your PC with whatever parts, whatever your money would allow you to build and buy. I just seen some YouTube, y'all probably seen it because it went viral. One of these YouTube channels built a $60,000 PC in like this glass plexiglass bubble, okay? $60,000. Can you imagine the shit that they can talk to the rest of you niggas that got PCs for $5,000? Do you, if they was toxic, they could go to everybody that has a PC that's $1,000 or less. Or even let's just say 10,000 to make it the deal sweeter. Them building a $60,000 PC like that, If they was toxic, they can go to each and every last one of these PC building ass niggas and shit on them. Can shit make them feel like shit every day they wake up. Oh, you got a 5,000 PC? That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. This PC we just built on our channel was $60,000, 60K. They can shit on all you bottom fiend ass PC niggas. And y'all think y'all spent a lot of money, $5,000, $10,000 for y'all PC. Guess what? There's a $60,000 PC building ass niggas online. You feel me? See how it goes? See how it goes? Yes, us console gamers understand that PC will always be the top of the line because you can take each individual part and get the perfect spec that you want for your wallet and build the best PC that you think, let me say it again, that you think is top of the line. And then when you get on YouTube, you see somebody else building a $60,000 PC that shits on your PC. That's what I said. It's all about perception. Fuck the truth, fuck your facts, fuck your proof. It's all about perception, okay? So just because you PC ass niggas think you got a top of the line PC, there's somebody out there that got something that would destroy your PC. They would destroy every single bit of piece of hardware that you got inside your rig. You feel me? So yes, to your wallet, you think you got the best PC. But guess what? There's some shit out there that will destroy your PC. I promise you. I promise you. But that's okay though. Hey, but that's what I'm saying. Look. I love these conversations. I love these conversations with you, dog. Look, because that's how it should be. That's how it should be. It's PC. It's PC. Okay? Of course. It would if you had the money, right? If you had the money, and I'm talking about the right amount of money. I'm not talking about overspending, right? We're not talking about overspending, right? If you had the right amount of money that didn't break the pocket, break the bank, right? Yes, you can build something more powerful than the Series X. Yes, you can build something more powerful than the PS5 and the PS5 Pro. Yes, you can build something that outshines the Switch 2. Yes, yes, yes. That's a no-brainer, dog. What I'm saying is, if you that type of PC dude that only builds your rig to shit on everybody else, then you're a piece of shit. But if you are a person that builds your PC because you love building, tech parts, you know what I mean, and building rigs, more power to you. I'm not talking about them, you know, but those people that purposely build a PC, I don't know either, dog. I don't know either. All I'm saying is, for those people, and you know just as well as I do, dog. There is so many people that's on the PC side that purposely builds their PC just to shit on console owners. And you know I'm not lying. It's everywhere. It's so toxic. PC is such a toxic community. Just like the PlayStation is a toxic community. Just like the Xbox is a toxic community. Just like these Nintendo niggas is a toxic community. You know what I'm saying? Like, gamers, we gonna be gamers. You know what I'm saying? Whether good game is on PC, Nintendo, Xbox, or Sony, we going where the great games is. That's what it's always been for us. But I'm strictly talking about them PC niggas that build their rigs just to say, ha ha Xbox, ha ha Sony, ha ha Nintendo. Look, I'm better than you. Keep in mind, it's not even about their rigs being more powerful than the consoles. It's about them saying they better than you just because they had the spending power to buy something more powerful than the console. It's sad. It's sad, dog. I don't get that type of lifestyle. I wouldn't do it. I'm just telling you, I'm a dude that practice what I preach, right? I would not buy a PC. Let's just say, you know what I'm saying, I had a extra $5,000 and I built me a $5,000 PC. I see you. You got jokes. You got jokes, dog. Hey, look, I'm not the type of dude. I'm not the type of dude that if I had 5K in my pocket, you know what I mean, and it didn't break my pockets or break the bank, right? I'm not the type of dude that would build my PC and then brag about it to the console owners or to other people that bought pre-built, you know what I'm saying, PCs. I wouldn't even make no video about it. And I might make a video about my build. You see what I'm saying? I might show off my build and what I'm proud of doing because I know there's a lot of self pride and a lot of self enjoyment that goes into building a rig. I get it, man. Come on now, we men. We are men. And we love putting things together. That's just what we do. You know what I mean? But a lot of us, when it comes to gaming, don't like to do all that. Think about that. Think about that. Just think about this for a minute, dog. Imagine you want to play 1 or 2 games, right? And they high on your list, right? And you have agreed with yourself that I only want to play on PC, right? See, I'm the type of nigga I want to get straight to it. I want to get straight to the business. You know what I mean? When that game come out day one, I'm gonna play it soon as I download it digitally. You know what I mean? Like I told you, I don't do physical too much, but I want to download it 12 o'clock a.m. on the dot, and I want to play the game. I don't want to have to go to my PC, my pre-built PC. Let's just say pre-built. You see what I'm saying? Let's just say pre-built. I don't want to have to play that game and then load up my pre-built PC to play the game. Because I already know I'm not going to get to the game. I already know I am not going to get to the game like I can get to it on console. Like, come on now. Come on, we all got to agree with that. Getting to the game when you want to play a game is so much quicker than it is on PC. What's his name? Was it Austin or Linus Tech Tips? One of them did a comparison. They had the base PS5, I think it was a base PS5, correct me if I'm wrong, and they had a powerful PC sitting right next to each other, right? Right, right. You speaking the truth. Look, I can't remember, was it that Austin Evans dudes or the Linus Tech Tips? I don't know. But they had a powerful PC, right? And then they had the PS5, PS5 Pro, I can't remember, right next to it. And I think they was playing the new Ratchet and Clank, the Rift Apart, right? And they was showing how fast the game loads up on console versus a high end PC. Let me tell you, boy, now that is a night and day difference. Go watch the video yourself. Don't take my word for it. Go watch our favorite YouTuber. It was either Austin Evans or the Linus Tech Tips. Those are y'all $1 million subscriber channels that y'all love so much and that y'all don't take for a grain of salt. Y'all believe every single word that they say. But look, they showing it on their channel. It's kind of an old video, I think a few months ago. But go look for yourself. Don't believe me. I'm just a black American guy. You know what I mean? So don't believe me. Go believe the white dudes that got big YouTube channels that y'all believe in and trust every day. They showing you how fast the PS5 gets to the game before a high-end PC. I mean, dude, dude was literally just standing there next to his high-end PC waiting, 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 and waiting, and waiting, while the dude on the other side with the PlayStation was already playing the game. It had went they had loaded. Keep in mind, this is from an on off, right? Both of them off, completely off, not in standby, off, right? From the PlayStation 5, from the off to loading the game to getting in the game and playing it. My God. Like, dude, literally, they had to go. A commercial came on. A commercial came on before the PC loaded up the Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Dude was already playing the game on the PS5 next to a high-end PC. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would take the console every single time. Because when it comes to gaming, I like to get to the games, though. Double entendre. Just another double entendre for you niggas. I like to get to the game. You see what I'm saying? When I buy a game, I'm trying to get to it. I don't want to wait. I don't want them to load up. I don't want them to set up. None of that. I want it to bam, 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 bam. I'm playing the game. You know what I mean? When that game is already pre-downloaded, when it hit 12 a.m., I'm playing it. I'm playing it still at 12 a.m. A minute hasn't even passed. I'm already into the game, right? Because keep in mind, on the PS5, it's preloaded already. So when it hit 12 a.m., when I hit my X button, the game is started up. That game has started up. High end PC, I don't care how much. And keep in mind, like I said, I can't remember if it was Austin, the Austin dude, or the Linus Tech Tip. It was a high end PC. I'm talking about it was more than 5K, that PC that they had. And he was literally just standing there. He had to lean over. He had to lean over on the table like, oh my God. Oh my God. Then he had to admit, when the commercial came back, he said, you know what? Okay. All right. All right. Yep. PlayStation 5 got PlayStation 5 wins. It wins. I mean, he was stuttering all over the place and all of that. You know what I mean? Breeze, we're not gonna do that, dog. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, dog. Don't do this. Don't do this. You know where I'm going with this. I've seen that, and I've been seeing that being brought up lately. Come on, dog. Let not. Okay. Okay. Now you know what I'm about to say about that quick resume thing, right? Right, right. We know Xbox got that feature. Listen, 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 listen. I know it's hey, 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 hey. I know what you're trying to do. I know. I love you, dog. I love you, dog. You know, I know you laughing right now because you know what you're trying to do. I know where you're going with this. Look, look, look. Okay, okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hold up, hold up. This quick resume on the Xbox. Guess what? You're right. It's not on PlayStation. But guess what? That quick resume don't always work the way it's supposed to work. Let's get to it, Breeze. No, 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 no. You brought it up, dog. You brought up this whole quick resume. It is so great. It's like magic. Ah, it's like magic, right? Wish the PlayStation did have that. Not really, dog. We got this thing called the switcher. Hey, to me, to me, it, it it's not the same. You know what I mean? It's like apples to oranges. Yes. Quick resume, you can have like 5, 8 games open, whatever, and get back to all of them. You know what I mean? But guess what? I don't play games like that, dog. I don't play games like that. Usually, I'm going from a game to a movie. You know what I mean? It's rare that I want to like quick resume from one game in the middle of one game in the middle of another game. No, that's not how I game. I know it's a preference thing. I know it's a preference thing. You know what I mean? Some people like playing like 5 to 8 games. You know what I mean? And can switch between all of them games right in the middle. Like just quick resume, quick resume, quick. I don't understand the purpose of it. I know some people got their uses for it, but I don't. So personally, me personally, my nigga, I don't have no use for quick resume. Keep in mind, we have this thing on the PS5 called Switcher, right? Guess what? I barely use that. You feel me? You feel me, though? I ain't even gonna brag about the PS5 Switcher, even though it's just as quick as resume. Yeah, you can't go through all of those games and movies like Xbox is. You know what I mean? But I don't even use the switcher. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody on the PS5. The switcher mode. Sometimes I even forget it's on my PS5 because I don't game like that. When I game, I play a game and then I cut that game off. The most I ever do is go from game to a movie or a movie to a game. But to go from game to game to game to game to game to game to movie to game, I don't do that. And then be in the middle of a game, that means my muscle memory to that game now has to switch over again. I'm sorry, I don't game like that, dog. My mind don't work like that, and neither does my hands. Once I'm used to playing a game for so long, and I'm in the middle of it, say like I gotta go eat or go to the bathroom, right? I'm not coming back in there to switch to 3 or 4 more other games, and I'm in the middle of that. So as soon as the quick resume catch me in the middle of a game. Now I gotta rethink my mind or rethink my hand coordination pattern. No, dog, like I don't game like that. That's why I said to each his own with that. It's a preference thing. I know you say quick resume works like magic, but it also has its flaws. See, Breeze, you're telling the truth, but you're not telling the whole truth. A lot of people on Xbox on your preferred platform has bitched and moaned about how quick resume do not work like that all the time. Sometimes it freezes up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it don't even work when you go back to it. You know what I mean? So it does has its problems. You know what I mean? I guess when it works just fine. You know what I mean? It works like magic. But when it don't work, it don't work. Guess what? Even though I barely use the switcher on the PS5, guess what? When it works every time. No flaws, zero flaws. Zero flaws on the switcher, dog. Can you say that about? Can you say that about the quick resume? No, you cannot, sir. No, you cannot, sir. Yeah, trying to bait me into some nonsense. Breeze, cut it out, man. Now you capping. Now I was capping for Nintendo, the Switch too early. Now you capping. You say you can't relate? See? So you must be using it right. I have seen a lot of Xbox dudes come out, and I ain't talking about no shields or grifters. I'm talking about Xbox gamers, and has posted that on Twitter and online on their YouTube page saying how the quick resume gives them problems. You know what I mean? And like sometimes when they quick resume back to those games, it won't even load up, and it actually cut them out and make them go back to the main screen. Like I've seen it. People got their videos out there. All you gotta do is type up quick resume mistakes or quick resume errors. People have posted on YouTube, dog. I watched a few of those videos, and I'm like, oh shit. But that's technology, though, dog. That's technology. But I still love you, my nigga. I still love you, my nigga. You funny as hell, though. I knew what you was doing when you said that, how that quick resume worked like magic. I instantly started cracking up because I'm like, oh, I've been seeing that lately. You know what I'm saying? Some of you Xbox games been talking about, we got quick resume. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, y'all PlayStation niggas ain't got that. Well, guess what? We got something called the switcher. And I don't barely use that feature. I don't game like that. I just don't game like that. When I play one game, I play that game and then I cut it off and go to YouTube or go to Netflix or watch a movie or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I do. That's how I game. You know what I'm saying? I don't go from game to game to game to game. I've never gamed like that. Never. Never. Once I'm locked into a Call of Duty, I'm on Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm dealing with Call of Duty, I ain't trying to play nothing else after that. Or Battlefield, I ain't trying to play nothing else after that. You know? Now, if I'm playing like certain indie games, and you know how like you be playing indie games, kind of like this Neon Inferno. Love this game, right? I was getting to certain parts where I was getting annoyed because I kept dying. Now, I just went back to the main screen, you know what I mean, and jumped on YouTube, you know what I mean, and it stayed where it was, you know what I mean? And I didn't even have to use a switcher. I literally just went back to the main screen and just went on YouTube. But when I returned back after calming down from not beating this section in Neon Inferno, it just started back up right in the middle of, and I didn't even have to use a switcher. It just automatically knew because I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't close the game out. You know what I mean? I just held down the PS button, you know what I mean, and just went to YouTube and just started watching some shit to calm me down. You know what I mean? And then I came back to it. No errors, no errors. But hey, your boy Seven ain't gonna brag about the switcher. I'm not even gonna hold you, dog. Like I know what you was doing, Breeze. It's all good, dog. I love these conversations with you, dog. You know what I mean? Cause you like family, dog. Man, dog. We been around the block. Man, we done spun the block on each other so many times, dog. So I love that I can talk to you on any level. You know what I mean? And it's always love with you, dog. So yeah. Who said? Yeah, yeah. You right about that too. You got a good point right there. Yeah. Now, now I gotta do a little bit more research because I'm gonna go back to them channels that I watch. I like that. I'm glad you threw that. Okay, that's one to think of. That's one to grow on right there because the videos that I watch, I don't know how long they left them in that quick resume. Ah, you got a very good point, dog. You got a very good point, dog. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to go check that out. I'm gonna have to go check that out. But anyway, look, I know I see Martin Gaming Nation, Hip Hop Gamer, J Dub, some other Sony shields and grifters out here. As of now, quickly. Okay, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, okay. Um, and my boy J Dub has been chilling, for the PlayStation, dog, for Sony, dog, the corpos. Corpos. Now, Martin Gaming Nation, not surprised. Hip Hop Gamer, not surprised. You know what I mean? Like, I watch their content on and off. I'm not saying I'm big fans of their channel at all because Martin Gaming Nation is a grifter. Hip Hop Gamer is a grifter. I've had debates with him. I've had debates with Martin Gaming Nation. I mean, we all cool and all that. You know what I mean? Like, it's no bad blood there. You know what I mean? Um, but they're grifters, you know. And to see them coming out, I'm like that and shilling for Sony, I'm not surprised. Who I am surprised of is J Dub. J Dub. Now I know J Dub capping and cooning all the time. I know, but it's for fun. You know what I mean? It's for entertainment purposes only. But he really was in his feeling. Even next Gen 720 was trying to calm that nigga down. Even Zaire was trying to calm the nigga like, no, dog. They taking away an option, dog. No, 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 no. There was ways they could have went about it though. You feel me? There was ways for real. For real. You know what? I think he is, dog. He must got some type of partnership or something. You know what I mean? He has some type of partnership because it's like he's weird. That's all I'm gonna say. Marlon Gaming Nation, he's weird at times. And what I mean by that is like I'll watch his content sometimes. Like I said, it's always hit or miss. Sometimes I catch him, sometimes I don't. You know, I'm talking about when he live streaming, right? And Marlon Gaming Nation, he'd be talking bad about something PlayStation doing, but then he'll just start chilling out of nowhere. He just start eating their cakes up. And ain't gonna be no pause on that. He literally just start eating Sony cakes. It's crazy work. I'm like, wait a minute. They just announced something that everybody's disagreeing with. You jumping on the bandwagon, disagreeing with it, but right after you disagree with it, you just start eating on their cakes. You just start snacking on their cakes. Keep in mind, I've seen Martin Gaming Nation do the same thing for Nintendo and Xbox. I've seen him grift with them too. I've seen him eat Nintendo cakes. I've seen Marlon eat Xbox cakes, and he definitely eat on them Sony cakes. It's like a snack pack. You know what I mean? Marlon Gaming Nation got a snack pack with Sony, straight up. So he might have some type of partnership or some type of deal. You know what I mean? Hey, don't forget, this the same nigga. Marlon Gaming Nation, this the same nigga that was sponsored by KFC, and he was running them KFC chicken commercial with the chicken helmet thing on. Come on, dog. Come on, talk to me, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Come on, come on. For those that been around for a minute, Barney Gaming Nation is the same dude that got a sponsor from KFC, and he was running around. You know what I'm saying? Giving sponsorship to KFC, talking about, mm-hmm. This KFC chicken is very looking good. Had the chicken hat on and every. See, I know you know, dog. I know you know Breeze. I know you know Jackknife. I know you do a Big Cloud Gaming. I know you do Thrash. All you niggas that been here for a minute, yo, yo, yo. That right there, let me know what type of level that nigga was on. Like, what was he thinking? First off, hold up. I gotta say this. And then because this is another sidebar. Look. If I'm doing good on my YouTube channel, right, and sponsors start sending me offers, right. Keep in mind, I know y'all don't know my background, but I'm used to doing promotions and getting sponsorships, right? So That I ain't even gonna speak on that. That's why I don't be letting people know who I really am. You know what I mean? Because if I really told you I was, and y'all did some research, y'all be like, "Oh, this not a regular nigga." No, no, I'm not. I'm not. So let me just say this: if I'm running a YouTube channel, you know what I mean, and I'm able to get sponsors to sponsor me, ain't no freaking way, ain't no way under God's beautiful sun that KFC is gonna ask me to sponsor them and then tell me what I should be saying. And then every time I'm cutting on my camera, I got a KFC chicken hat on, and I'm talking about licking my fingers. Mm, KFC is finger licking good. Ain't no, as a black man in America, ain't no, whoo, boy, that had me hot, dog. That had me hot, my nigga. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is you doing, dog? That was, whoo, boy, just thinking about it, dog. Wild. That was some crazy, wild work, dog. And he did this for like a month or so, dog. I mean, what was crazy, because you know, the eyes don't lie. The eyes don't lie. And you could tell how humiliated he was doing it. Like, it was like he was in the middle of a humiliation ritual, dog. It was like KFC gave him a humiliation ritual to follow, dog. Like, it was insane. He'd be talking about gaming, and then all of a sudden he like, licking his fingers, talking about chicken his finger licking good. 12 herbs and spices. Like, bruh, bruh, bruh. That let me know right there, he ain't a black American. He definitely ain't a black American. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga from another country somewhere. Because ain't no nigga in his right mind. Ain't no black American man in his right mind gonna take on that type of sponsorship from KFC. Ain't no freaking way, dog. Ain't no freaking way. It'd be different as if he was like getting sponsorships for like the sausage or something. You know what I mean? And he was holding up the sauces. You know what I mean? They say like KFC had different sauces. You know what I mean, for the chicken or whatever. That's different. But he had a certain script to say, and every time he cut on his camera and went live, he was running that same script. Yeah, he told it, he modified it in different ways and stuff like that. But it was so humiliating to himself. You could see it. You could see it was killing him. It was killing his soul. Marlon Gaming Nation, dog. That let me know what type of man you was, dog. Because ain't no true black American, dog, that been born on this soil would have ever did no shit like that on their own YouTube channel. You wasn't on somebody else's channel. You wasn't on KFC channel, dog. You was on your own channel that you built up. Ain't that much money in the world, dog, to defame my character. You see what I'm saying? And to defame my reputation for nobody. And KFC definitely ain't worth it. I don't even eat KFC like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's been decades since I ate KFC. There ain't enough money in the world for me to even do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was insane, dog. Um, Hip hop gamer. Like, I'm cool with hip hop gamer too. You know what I'm saying? But me and him, I went sideways. I caught him drifting and grifting and shilling, dog. Hip hop gamer, same dude. He was playing some game one day, right? I was up there, you know what I mean, because he was live streaming the game. And you know how hip hop gamer is. Hip hop gamer will hype up any bad game too. Good game, he'll hype it up. Bad game, he'll hype it up. And I'm looking at him like, wait a minute. How was you hyping up this game while you playing it live? And you talking about, oh man, you know, he always try to add that excitement into it when he pushing the buttons, he be clicking the buttons hard, click, 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 click. Oh man, this game is great. Oh man, this game is great, but he kept dying, right? Nigga kept dying. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. He kept dying, right? And he was getting frustrated and more frustrated every time he died. But he kept, it was the weirdest thing. Talking about real cognitive dissonance, Lord have mercy. Like, this was crazy, dog. He was hyping up the game, but he was getting more frustrated and more frustrated and more frustration. You know what I mean? And you could tell he wanted to say, fuck this game, right? He wanted to throw his controller and I'm like, fuck this game. But nope. He wanted to make it seem like this game was 5 out of 5 star rating. You know what I mean? He was, oh man, this game is great. Then he said something like, oh, it's a little difficult though. You know what I mean? But man, oh man, look at this game. It's so great. This game is great. Hip hop gamer, stop capping, dog. You super capping out there, dog. Hip hop gamer, that's my dude, but he be super capping for the wrong reasons too. I get it, hyping up a great game that everybody thinking is great. But come on, hip hop gamer, dog. You be hyping up these games that's like 1 out of 10, dog. You know what I mean? 1 star out of 5. And you be playing them talking about, oh man, clicking the buttons hard, click, click, clickety, click, 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 click. Oh man, this game is great. Oh man, but you dying over and over and over and over and over to the point where you want to destroy this game. But since you live streaming, you don't want to put on that game face of disappointment. Be real, dog. Hip hop gamer. I know when the cameras is off, I know you're a real NYC nigga. Stop playing, dog. You had me laughing. If y'all know, y'all know. One day this nigga was interviewing John Cena. This nigga grabbed John Cena's shoulder. It was funny as hell. Cause you know, hip hop gamers a touchy-feely type nigga. Pause. But he is. When I be seeing him interview like famous people, you know, he always got that right type of energy, right? But hip hop gamers start hitting John Cena on his shoulder. You should have seen how John Cena, I'm talking about John Cena from WWF. Yes, that nigga. You know what I mean? With the five knuckle shuffle. You know, in the You Can't See Me. Yes, that nigga. The legend, John Cena. He was tapping him on his shoulder, man. It was hilarious. It was hilarious how John Cena was looking at this nigga like, nigga, if you touch me one more time. John Cena was looking at hip hop gamer like, dog, keep touch me one more time, little nigga. That's how John Cena was looking at him like, touch me one more time, little nigga. That shit had me dying. Hip hop gamer would do anything to hype anything up. I'm not mad at him. Get your bread, dog. You know what I mean? Modern Gaming Nation, I'm gonna always just be disappointed in you because of that. That's why I can't watch your shit because I know you wishy-washy. Yeah, here we go with the lingo again, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Modern Gaming Nation, you too wishy-washy for me, dog. You know what I mean? To be an avid watcher of your content, dog. I can't do it. I can't do it. You either here nor there. You see what I'm saying? Like you all over the board. Like 1 minute you'll be saying what's wrong with Sony, and then you'll be eating their cakes. You do that when Nintendo and Xbox, man. You got to cut it out, dog. Y'all niggas got to be real, dog. You know what I'm saying? God's watching. Yeah. Shout out to you, Next Gen. I had to steal the lingo too. Hey, the God's watching. Stop it. Stop it, dog. Look, look. All I'm going to say is this, right? And give me about 15 more minutes and I'll be out of here. Then I get y'all part two. Part two is about to be crazy. Part two about to even be worse. Because that's when I'm about to start saying niggas' names, laying it all on the table. Telling y'all more about these goofy ass, fake ass, wannabe gamers that's in the gaming community. I don't care if it's for the PlayStation. I don't care if it's for the Xbox. I don't care if it's for Nintendo. I don't care if it's for PC. I'm about to say names more than you think. Yeah, I said a lot of names in this video, but I'm about to drop names that y'all may not even know. And I'm about to put y'all niggas on these niggas, and I want y'all to go to their channels and shit on the niggas. I want y'all to talk all the shit on the niggas. You know what I mean? I'm gonna dox them without doxing them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not the type of nigga to give out people's personal information, but I will give y'all their YouTube channel so y'all can go over there and shit on their dumb asses. You know what I mean? Like I told you, they don't want to get the exposure that they think they gonna get. They not gonna get more famous, nigga. They gonna get more hate. You know what I mean? As they should. Cause these people that I be watching or that I be scrolling through, and I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh, okay. So that's why on the back end we got those type of problems here on the PlayStation side. Oh, I see why Xbox got these type of issues on. You know what I mean? Yes, you already know, dog. You already know. This right here is light work. You already know. You already know, Breeze. Right now, it's light work. You know what I mean? Part two, Part two is gonna be the rest of the blueprint. You know what I mean? Like all gloves off. All gloves is off. You know what I mean? I ain't holding back no punches. I ain't holding back no jabs, no overhook left, no underhook rights, none of that. No uppercuts. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be like Mike Tyson punch out tomorrow. Like straight up, dog. All I want to know, I just wanted y'all to eat today. You know what I mean? Like I owed y'all this. You know what I mean? Cause life has been lifing. Shit's been crazy. Just know that your boy Spears is on the up and up. You know what I mean? Yeah, 20 years of marriage is going down the drain. Yes, I'm at ground zero, like 9/11 towers. Yeah, but I'm in the rebuilding stage. You know what I mean? But my spirit is intact. That's all y'all need to know, nigga. Y'all can hear it. Y'all can hear it. Y'all can hear it. You don't hear a depressed ass nigga. No. You hear a nigga that's ready to rebuild. You feel me? You hearing a nigga that's ready for my new life. Literally. Literally. And I gotta tell y'all about that too. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put it in a way that nobody else can put it in. You feel me? From off the glove. Thank you. Exactly. Straight up. Straight up. Both hands. Both hands, dog. Both hands. You know what I mean? I ain't sparing nothing. Just like I ain't sparing nothing today, I definitely ain't sparing nothing tomorrow. Y'all about to get the KO. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a KO with a TKO. I know that's crazy. Don't let that go over y'all heads. But literally, y'all about to get both of those at the same time. I'm about to give y'all what y'all didn't even know y'all needed. You feel me? Like for real, cause somebody gotta say it. Somebody gotta say it. And I know if I'm waiting on you niggas on the crumb side to say what y'all really supposed to be saying, y'all ain't gonna never say it. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, my niggas. That's why y'all love me. That's why y'all hate me. Y'all ain't in the middle. Y'all ain't straddling the fence with me. Y'all either love me or y'all hate me. And the ones that love me rock with me, dog. Hey, you know what it is, dog. You've been here forever. Like I said, me and you been spinning the block for a minute. You know what I mean? It's there, dog. It's there. You know what I mean? Like I ain't got no weight to hold me back. I ain't got no baggage to hold me back. Yeah, you about to hear the vintage, the classic, the OG. You know what I mean? You already know I'm back where I'm at. You know what I mean? And you already know what I always say. You know what I mean? My imperfections are my perfections. You feel me? I love trying to be perfect. I love trying to stay perfect. You feel me? You feel me? Even when you hear me stumbling across my words, y'all hearing my imperfections turn into perfections. That's all y'all hearing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do it too, but y'all just don't claim it. You feel me? Y'all just don't claim it. You know what I mean? Because we don't go through life just stumbling across words. No. When we stumble, we clean it up. We automatically clean it up. That's just an internal human experience that we all have. Y'all just don't acknowledge it. See, I do. I love perfection. You know what I mean? And I love giving it to y'all raw with no chaser. You know what I mean? Like I said, ain't no editing, ain't no splicing, ain't no special effects. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing ripped down, ain't no script. I'm not reading off nothing, nigga. This is off the top of the dome. This is straight for the heart. That's why I be flowing the way I be flowing, man. I do what I do because I say what I do because I mean what I know. It's always been like that, dog. It's always been like that, man. And I ain't holding no punches with none of you niggas. With none of you niggas. Just know this is light work. Tomorrow, I'm going for the TKOKO. Yeah, nigga. I'm giving y'all both of it. Both of them. Both of them things. You know what I mean? Like I said, all gloves off tomorrow. Completely. You know what I mean? Completely. Tomorrow is bare knuckle challenge. You know what I mean? Like Bree said, with the brass knuckles on both hands tomorrow. That's why I said I'm giving y'all the TKO KO. TKO on the left, KO on the right. That's what I'm giving y'all tomorrow. It's over, dog. It's over. I'm about to expose all you frauds, all you grifters, all you liars, all you misinformation ass niggas, all you fake ass wannabe gamers, all you niggas that just want to be influencers, people that want to eat off their channel, you know what I mean? And lie and shield and lie and lie and shield and lie to the gamers. You know what I mean? See, you can't lie to real gamers. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can kind of mess with the conscience of gamers. You know what I mean? It kind of agitates us. That's what it does. It really agitates us. We can't stand y'all asses because we know you straight up lying with the misinformation. You know what I mean? But for the casuals, they don't know. Just to think, People be in the gaming community trying to find out the truth, and there's so many liars and grifters, man. They be sending y'all off a cliff. They just want their YouTube channel to survive. Don't y'all understand this? Now we got bad news from Sony. We got bad news from Nintendo. We got bad news from for Xbox. Like, to me, this is a sad time, man. This is a sad time because the gaming medium has never been like this, man. It's bad news every day. There's bad news going on right now with PlayStation. Trust me, I'm gonna get on it tomorrow. Cause even before I jumped on here today to go live, I seen more bad news from Sony today. Are you kidding me? That's what I believe. And follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Look, Spike. Yeah, oh yeah, I know, but I gotta do it though. I gotta do it. You know what I mean? I'm about to be OD and OP. You feel me? I'm about to be overcap, OD and OP, dog. Like straight up. Like I'm not playing with you niggas no more. I'm not playing with none of you niggas. Niggas and bitches are like, I'm not playing with none of you niggas. You know what I mean? I'm not playing with none of you fuck boys, fuck girls, and everything else in between. I'm not playing with y'all no more because nobody's saying what needs to be said. That's why I'm here. That's why your boy Ace, ACO, yeah, nigga, 7, nigga, yeah, that's why I'm here, nigga. I'm here to do what y'all don't do, nigga. I take out the trash. Something that y'all supposed to be doing, but y'all ain't doing it. Y'all ain't doing it, so I'm gonna do it. Don't. I'm trying to save it for tomorrow. Don't get me to don't make me go there. I take out the trash. I take out the trash. When I see the trash is full, I take out the trash, though. I don't care. I don't care if the bottom of the trash is at the bottom, okay? If you put something in that trash that stinks, I'm taking it out. I'm not going to leave it in the trash. I don't care if you just put a fresh garbage bag into the trash can. If you put something in there that stinks, I'm taking out the trash every single fucking time. But see, I'll let this trash bag fill up. I'll let the trash can fill up. And now it's overrunning. Now I gotta take out all the trash and I gotta clean up around the trash can. So I'm gonna do the job. Since y'all can't do the job, you know what I mean? I gave all you niggas, all you real gamers, all you real podcasters, all you niggas that want to be so-called influencers and how can I say, uh damn, I can't even call y'all shields anymore. Like y'all is, I don't know what y'all is. I gotta come up with a name for y'all. But whatever y'all trying to be in this gaming space, to be popular, to look good, to think y'all smell good, even though y'all smell like shit to me when I'm watching y'all, I can tell all the shit that y'all be spewing, all the diarrhea that be spewing out of y'all mouths when y'all talking all that misinformation. Since y'all want to act like y'all so good, you know what I mean? I'm gonna show you how good you not. You feel me? You feel me? Remember how they used to say, G you in it, G you not, right? Remember that? Remember that, man? Look, y'all gamers, G you not. Don't let that go over y'all heads. I'm gonna show y'all, and I'm gonna give y'all the disrespect that y'all need. You know how people say it respectfully. No, tomorrow, new lingo is all gonna be disrespectfully. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this shit. I have gave y'all ample time to come out and correct these lame ass niggas. All these grifters, all these drifters, all these shields and these liars and these deceivers and these manipulators. I done gave y'all all the ample time to come out and do what y'all do. Now I know Thrash, you know what I mean, was cutting, was whacking the weeds not too long ago, you know what I mean? But he done kind of let up a little bit. I got you, Thrash, dog. I got you, Thrash. For everybody out there that don't think I'm cool with Thrash, we good. Me and my nigga, we cool, man. You know what I mean? Don't let us get back together, man. It's like Voltron. You know what I mean? Don't let me get back on a live stream with him. You know it's gonna be a problem. Y'all already know when me and Thrash is together. Y'all remember? Y'all brief. Hey, Jack. Hey, Ryan. What? AKA Big Cloud. Y'all, nigga. Y'all already know when me and Thrash. Oh Lord have mercy. It's nasty work. We give y'all niggas nasty work. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. That's what it is. But you know, when I'm by myself, I'm gonna chop it up. I'm gonna give y'all exactly what y'all didn't know y'all needed. You know what I mean? So I'm giving y'all the first half. I hope y'all ate good today. Nothing but love for y'all. Just know, like I said, just know that your 24 hours is usually like 60 hours for me. Literally, it's like 2 days and a half with me. Like my time is like, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I don't have nowhere to live. I ain't got nowhere to go really, you know what I mean? So I'm jumping from house to house, you know what I mean? And today, because of the weather, you know what I mean? I got a roof over my head, you know what I mean? Don't worry about me though, y'all. I'm a man. I'm a man. I trust me, I'm gonna get through it. You know what I mean? It's hard. I'm gonna get through it. You know what I mean? I've healed already. I'm not feeling no type of way about my 20-year marriage, you know what I mean? Like that's over. I've cried all my tears. I had all my anger and everything. I'm done. When I'm done with you, I'm done with you. You know what I mean? And that's one thing my ex gonna realize. Cause I always told her I ain't trying to keep nobody that don't want to be kept. Let me say it again to you niggas up top and you niggas in the back. I always told when I was married, I always told her, I'm not trying to keep nobody that don't want to be kept. And that's what y'all need to start telling y'all girls too. If y'all married or y'all with y'all girl, y'all been for a long time, let her know when she's sitting on the couch watching TV or laying in the bed, tell her, look, if it ever gets to a point where this ain't gonna work out, I'm not trying to keep nobody that don't want to be kept. You know what I mean? And I got that from me, nigga. I got that from me, nigga. Yeah, 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 yeah. Time is up though. That's the thing, Breeze. Time is up, though. You know what I mean? Like it's already up. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. You know what I mean? I told you everything that I say and everything I do has a purpose. You know what I mean? Trust me. You know what I mean? I've always been a navigator. Don't let that go over your heads. I've always been a navigator. Nothing new. Nothing new. Why you think I don't come on my channel and tell y'all who I really am? You know what I mean? Because like I said, if y'all did some research, y'all be like, oh shit. Like, damn. No, nah, I'm not saying, hold on. Let me put this out here because I want y'all to think I'm something that I'm not. I'm not famous or anything like that, but let's just say I'm well known. You know what I mean? Like, let's just say that. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people know who I am. They've been knowing who I am since the 90s. You feel me? And I kind of, like I said, life be life, and so my life took a turn. You know what I mean? And I was no longer on that trajectory anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know what? It's cool because, like I said, I'm at my prime right now. Oh man, I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it right now. I'm gonna give it to y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna let y'all eat real good. Y'all ate good today. I owe y'all this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell y'all what the word prime really means. You know what I'm talking about? For me, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all a whole new definition of what prime is, right? Okay, all right. And I ain't talking about ultimate prime. You know what I mean? But it's kind of like that. But it's not the prime that you thinking of. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna give y'all that info tomorrow. I'm gonna let y'all eat good. Y'all already see that I'm back here in the flesh. Y'all hearing what y'all hearing. You know what I mean? Y'all already know. Like y'all seeing, oh shit, this sound like the OG7. You goddamn right, my nigga. You already know about it, nigga. I'm back, yo. I'm back in full effect. And I'm back to a lot of these niggas. They didn't want me to come back. Trust me. Y'all niggas that hate me so much didn't want to hear my voice again. I know y'all probably like, oh my God, finally, ACO is gone. Thank God he's finally gone. He's never going to talk about us again. We can just get away with what we want to get away with. We can say whatever we want to say, nigga. I'm back. Shut your bitch ass up. Once again, I'm the first nigga that got on camera. I'm the one that used to have a camera close to my face. And what did I used to tell you bitch ass niggas that be talking? Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Shut your ass the fuck up. I've never had no problem with telling you goofy ass, fake ass, misinformation ass, giving out ass nigga the problem, the business, the work. Like in that, dog. Hey, now that's a double entendre right there too. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. Just like an addict, dog. Just like an addict. I miss being an addict. You feel me? I miss being an addict and I miss being in the attic. I already know, Breeze. You know exactly what I'm talking about, my nigga. I miss being the addict and I miss being in the attic. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna give it to these niggas tomorrow. Breeze, you know I got nothing love, but nothing but love for you, fam. Jackknife, thank you for stopping through. Breeze, you already know stopping through. Y'all my ace. We've been spinning the block for decades with each other, dog. I miss my niggas. I miss my niggas. I ain't got no problem with saying I miss my niggas. I love chopping it up with y'all, man, because it's always real. And everybody that come through the revolving door here on this channel, I know y'all gonna be here. I mean, when I posted the last thing the other day, you know what I mean? Like a day and a half ago when I told you the Epic Land is coming, incoming. I got 21 views on that within a couple hours. You know what I mean? But keep in mind, when you see 21 views, nigga, that's like 21K. Trust me. Listen what your boy Seven saying. When you see something like that happen in a few hours, just me giving that little short minute, beware and caution. Incoming rant. I got 21K views on that. You feel me? So I already know. I told you. Over here, I told you what they did to me, nigga. I stay in the shadow realm. You know what I mean? But I know how to operate out of the shadow realm. You feel me? That's why I said when I come out and I say what I say, it's because it has a purpose. I've been the navigator. I've been the navigator. I'm the one that keeps giving y'all this extensive lexicon that I have built into my soul. You feel me? My lexicon is extensive, dog. I'm telling you, that's why I always got lingo. I'm the lingo king, dog. I am the lingo king. You feel me? And I love it because I feel like y'all pay homage when y'all take this lingo and use it. And y'all, some of y'all using it in the wrong way. Like I think that was Review Tech USA. I heard him talking about, oh my God, it was so corny. I can't remember what he said. But instead of him saying something like, man, that game was a banger, he said something that was so retarded that made no sense. He used the word banger out of context, and it was so, like it was just so wrong. It was just so wrong. When I heard it, I'm like, that's not how you use the word banger at all. Like I think he said something about he was sick or ill, and he was like, "Oh, I had a banger of a cold." I'm like, "What? I'm like, what is this nigga talking about? What is this nigga talking about? Like, what do you mean you have a banger of a cold? You got a banger of the sniffles? You got a banger of a cough? Review Tech, what is you talking about, dog? That's not how you use the word banger, dog. Everybody else know how to use it. You the first dude that I've heard use the word banger wrong. I even heard what's his name? Brad Sams and Spawn. I've even heard they goofy ass use it the right way. Rich Review Tech, how you gonna use the word bang? That's not what you say, dog. When you have a cold or something, you sick, you don't say I have a banger of a cold. That is straight up retard lane. That is retardation to its finest, dog. Even the people that really have real mental issues or mental handicaps will call you. They be like, you thought retarded as hell. That's what a person that really is with mental issues or a mental handicap will tell your dumb ass Rich Review Tech. And you right. You right, Breeze. I seen it, dog. Thank you. Thank you, dog. And you right. We got it though. We got it though. We got it. You know what I mean? I stay cooking, my nigga. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of shit nigga be saying that be cooked. You know what I mean? My nigga said we deep fried. Yeah, nigga, we about to get to the roasted tomorrow, nigga. You know what I mean? We about to get roasted tomorrow. I'm not roasting niggas tomorrow. I'm roasting niggas tomorrow. Roasted. If you ever had roasted chicken, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? We've all had cooked, we all had boiled, we all had steamed, and we all had deep fried. But have you ever tasted roasted chicken? Do you know what I'm talking? So you know what level I'll be on tomorrow. My word play, my word game is highly finessed. You feel me? I'm it's finessed. That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? And the niggas that fuck with me understand the lingo. You feel me? And y'all ain't supposed to have the recipe. You know what I mean? I'm the one over here chefing this shit. You know what I mean? I'm the one over here chopping this shit up, nigga. You know? I give it to y'all because I want y'all to eat. You know what I mean? I'm not a stingy nigga. I love everybody to eat. And this is why I prepared this meal so well today. This is part one, dog. Oh yeah, can't forget about that. Thank you, thank you. The flame broil. Yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely. Flame broiling these niggas. Straight up, straight up. No love, no love for these dirty ass rats, dog. No love for these chicken heads. No love for these field rats. No love, no love for these dirty rock basses. No love for these lot lizards. No love for none of them. You feel me? And that applies for niggas and bitches and everything else in between. It's your boy ACO7, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. This is part one, man. Like my niggas just said, tomorrow is TKOKO tomorrow. Brass knuckles. Brass knuckles. All y'all names is about to get through in the gumbo pot tomorrow. You know what I mean? And I'm banging with you niggas. I bang with you niggas. And I dare any of you suck ass niggas to leave comments below. I dare any of you niggas. I dare any of you niggas. The only nigga that can go toe to toe with me is my niggas that fuck with me like Breeze and fucking Next Gen and fucking Jack Knight and my nigga Thrash. Them niggas that can fuck with me with this lingo shit. You know what I mean? Because these niggas on they shit too. These real niggas. When y'all see niggas fuck with me, it's for a reason. Not because they can't, it's because they can. Nigga, these is big can niggas. You know what I mean? These is big can niggas. Don't let that shit go over your head, nigga. On that note, much love to everybody. Keep hating on the nigga. Keep hating on me. Keep doing what y'all doing. Because all y'all doing is making me the man that I'm supposed to be. You know what I mean? Every day. Every day you're supposed to be a better version of yourself. Thank you, dog. Thank you, dog. That means so much to me, dog. And I'm glad to be back, too. You feel me? I'm glad to be back saying my say and doing my do and doing my does. You know what I mean? Like, yo, it feels good, man. It feels good. I've been wanting to give this to y'all for a minute. And now that I'm back, I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. It's too much bad news for me to go nowhere. You know what I mean? It's too much bad news for me to go somewhere now. You know what I mean? I came back with a purpose and I came back for meaning. You know what I mean? So I'm giving it to y'all raw, uncut. Y'all already know everything I put out is uncut, unfiltered. You know what I mean? Unadulterated. All of that. All of that. Because y'all need it. Y'all need it. Y'all need a nigga like me in y'all life. Y'all need a nigga like me. What would y'all do without me? Keep listening to these goofy ass niggas? Or keep listening to these niggas that say they real gamers and don't tell y'all the truth? They scared to say what they supposed to say? I told you. That's why y'all fuck with me. Whether you love me or hate me, dog. Y'all fuck with me because I give y'all what y'all didn't even know y'all needed. You know what I'm saying? So y'all already know how this gonna end. Exclusives. Yup. Here we go. Exclusives, exclusives, exclusives. But only all digital though. I gotta say it like that now, right? Right? Exactly, though. I gotta work them out of business. You know what I mean? Because it's a full-time circus. It's been a full-time circus, and I've been letting this go for long enough. You know what I mean? Enough has been done. You know what I mean? Playtime is over. Y'all had y'all fun. Circus is over. Barnes and Bailey's is over. You know what I mean? I know it's been a great run. You know what I mean? I know the main circus has had a great run. I get it. But you know what? We live in a day and a time. The circus has to end. I'm sorry. I gotta put it to an end. You know? Browns and Bailey, it's over, dog. It's over. Y'all done came out here. Y'all done put on y'all banana suits. Y'all done put on y'all hot dog suits. Y'all done put on y'all furry cat ears. Y'all done, oh my God, like, it's been a straight up circus out here, dog. You ain't lying. And I'm coming here as the clown killer. I am here as the clown killer. You feel me? And on that note, let me do it one more time because that was kind of fun to do. Exclusives, 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 but digital only. Digital only. Sad, dog. It's sad, but it is what it is. 2028, we all looking to an all digital future. Oh, you already, you already know, dog. You already, that's how I gotta leave you, dog. Like I told you, it's the dramatics and the theatrics, and I always gotta have humor, dog. I don't know, my humor, if you understand my humor, then you will love it. You know what I mean? These haters, they can't get past they can't get past the theatrics and the dramatics. They can't get past it. You know what I mean? Because if you let me tell my dramatics and theatrics, you love my humor. You know what I mean? Yeah, my humor's a little dark at times. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I like pushing the buttons. Yeah, I like striking a nerve. But that's what I'm here for. Who else gonna do it? I'll wait. Who else gonna do it but me? But me. Just like Next Gen got his way, Heartache got his way. You know what I'm saying? Sick Humor got his way. Thrash got his way. You know what I mean? A lot of niggas got their way. You feel me? A lot of these niggas got their way. You know what I mean? And trust me, I play off them niggas too, cause I fuck with them. I fuck with them. You see what I'm saying? Like them, my niggas too. So, yeah, you on the crumb side, nigga? We on the live side now. You know what I mean? The crumb side is the live side. Now, get with me. Get with me. It's your boy Seven, man. I'm out of here. Peace, 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 peace. Be easy, y'all. Be easy out there, man. Chill on the bad news. Chill on the bad news, man. You know what I mean?